please? Can we just...
Yes, start.
It's been started already.
Yes.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. If you're new, I'm Lexi.
And I'm Allie. Something kind of crazy just happened, and we don't know what it is. So we're gonna check it out. But we are raising funds for St. Jude, but something literally just happened. So we're gonna try and figure out what's happening, okay?
Okay, so Allie's gonna do that, and then she's gonna tell you a little bit more about what we're doing, okay?
Like literally about to press live, and then this happens. Like, what the hell was that? Where did it come from? What was it? We just heard like a big crash. And it was like that. But what even is this? Did it just come off a truck? If anybody knows what this is, please let me know. Yeah, who knows what this is, but it made quite a shock. Anyways, let's go back to Lexi. I thought it was like off the signpost or something. It made such a loud sound. All right, hi, Liv Ferrando. It was nice meeting you yesterday. And then, hi, Win. Hey, Royce. Hey, Colleen. Hi, Drake. And hey, Redbeard. Lexi, do you want me to put that on your collar really quick?
Yes. So guys,
and why don't I do that? You do the intro.
Okay, so welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for popping in on this Sunday. Allie and I are really excited because one of our favorite things in Hearld's Fair is coming back. And that's saying a lot since Hearld's Fair also includes the Macy's Day Parade. We're going to the Macys Flower Show. We'll also be heading over to Fleurs de Ville for their flower show. Thank you so much. Wait, it's upside down, I can't see. For 6 months. Thank you for subscribing for 6 months. Play Science. I've always loved your name because Allie and I like to kind of play and have fun. But thank you. We are going to the Macys Flower Show, and as part of that, we brought back the outfits from Easter, where we were the Easter bonnet parade, and we have kind of moved around the flowers so you guys get to see them a little bit more. There are still some all over our pants. Allie can do a little bit of a look-see. But it is a lot colder today, too. I don't know what the fuck that was. Sorry, I shouldn't for the kids. It's okay, there was only 6 people that saw it. We're only 900 away from going to Staten Island, and I'm actually really kind of excited for it because I found something I really, really want to do in Staten Island. So if we can get permission to do it, unlike most people that take the ferry, step onto Staten Island and come back, we're actually gonna do Staten Island the right way. We have a plan and everything. We have a plan, we have an action. I'm gonna email the person until they can't stand me anymore and say yes. You guys look awesome.
Thank you.
They just looked perfect. They were like, if you created 2 Sims.
And you were like, oh, they're beautiful people.
Yeah, they just matched. Anyways.
So that's to say is that I'm not 100% sure what the theme is, but we're gonna kind of beat it downtown because there might be some Lego kits that are flowers. As we go, you can donate to St. Jude. St. Jude is an amazing organization. It's a hospital that is trying to cure all childhood diseases.
They've already cured sickle cell anemia, and they've been able to make sure that the survival rate has gone from a 20% survival rate to an 80% plus survival rate for childhood cancer.
Also, if you're wondering how much these cost, it is $1 for small flowers and I believe $3 for the larger flowers. So like these are all small and like these are the larger ones.
Hey, cheer girl. Oh my God, wait, somebody already donated?
Yeah, so this is my lipstick from high school.
Yes.
We found it.
We found it in our mom's kind of going through some stuff and found it again. Thank you, Cheers Girl. I can we can send you a picture of it. It actually.
Yolk Father, hi. Sorry, there's so many people rolling on in. Nick, Neko, Wit Riot, Rapta, Cross, Dr. Hobbs.
I heard
Randall.
Thank you, so I have to figure out who
Storm,
donated.
Wins, Colleen. Thank you everybody for coming on, and we're really excited. The flower show today is Colleen.
Thank you for the $10. More flowers, more flowers. I'll put more on your collar, and then we're gonna get walking. So the plan is to be covered more and more with flowers as we go. So every
And
doll,
if you want to just give $100, I have 4 of these left.
giant flowers to add to Lexi, or to our backpack, essentially.
Okay, so these are 3, so that's $9. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in.
Thank you. But if you don't know Yolk Father, she is a
Fact extraordinaire. She's like a filing cabinet of facts.
and she posts mostly on Instagram and TikTok. And if you don't know Cheer Girl, she's an incredible streamer. Kind of goes to bat for the LGBTQIA community while doing pew pew style games.
God, and not the fish. Honestly, everyone, I know that you are all gamers here mostly. I literally thought COD, after people's names when we first joined Twitch, thought it meant they were fishermen and they were all kind of the same group. No, they play Call of Duty.
Oh, I forgot to also talk about incentives, by the way.
Yes.
We have hot dog glasses. We have hot dog glasses.
Heart glasses.
Art glasses. Should we bring the cherry hats today?
I forgot the cherry hats.
Lexi, do you want me to go get them?
time.
Thank
Yeah,
you
why
so
don't
much
you
for
go get them, I
flowers.
guess. I thought we were going to try to get people to donate more flowers.
Lexi, but the flowers don't. I thought we were just donating for anything.
Oh, so we
if
add
it's
them
$10, you add the flowers. It's not an incentive.
Oh, I get it.
But it's okay. We won't have the flower hats. I just have to turn it off
Kelly, why don't you go and get them?
because by then it'll be too long for me to get there, you know.
Okay.
Thank you for the gifted subs.
Thank you for the sub.
Thank you. Oh my god, and you started a hype train.
Chugga. Choo choo.
That was a tier 3.
3 is a magic number. Do.
Alright, let's
Go get it, Allie.
Okay, but then I won't be able to meet you.
I guess that's true. I guess I'd rather we just go.
I'll have to take a bike.
No, I think we should just go. What we'll do is if we want to have the cherry hats.
The cherry hats would look really nice with these outfits though. Because look, could you imagine being flowers with a cherry hat?
Oops. I just added another 4 flowers that we only needed 1, but I guess you got a deal. Okay, why don't you go run and grab it and I'll get Thank you. Wait, let me see. Don't get something in your eye, Allie. You okay?
I guess.
It's like the wind just shoved some piece of detritus.
Look, Father, thank you for the $10.
Thank you. $10. Founding Fathers. Wait, give me the. I'll put it on you some more. Here, wait, we can add these because I added 3 and then these are 1. Here, wait, I'll take these off because there's too many on here anyway.
She didn't hear what you said.
These are another 3. This poor woman is like, what are they doing in the cafe? Look, flowers to us mean hope. So gardens are you growing hope. So you're literally growing hope for kids by donating to put flowers on us. Is there, by the way, people, okay, put a 1 in chat if you think the cherry hats are necessary today. And put a 2 in chat if you think it's okay not to. But remember, we do need to know pretty soon about Staten Island. So I hope that we can get there today or We are at
or
$3,000
Wednesday-ish, but we know that it'll be a little bit hard. Oh, she's taking a picture of herself. I thought she was taking a picture of me.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Thank you so much for the 101 bits.
All right, so now I think
Stay
we got
together,
all
it's better.
10.
Yeah, okay. We'll bring the cherry hats tomorrow.
You know what, Allie? If we want, we can always like do a little photo shoot with them. I don't like that they're uneven, but we're gonna get walking, okay?
How about this? Wait, I gotta let me check my calendar really quick. I just gotta make sure.
Also, guys, you're in a level 2 hype train. Thank you so much for starting that train. I
Let me
appreciate you.
What do I have tomorrow?
So Tuesday's International Dance Day.
I can.
Thank
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay, we gotta get walking. 2 minutes ago? No. Yeah, Trina. $5. Flowers look so cute. Glad to. And then it cuts off. Wow. Wait, what if I do full screen? Does that fix it? No.
It's great that you are raising money for St. Jude.
Praying we hit the goal for all kids. Exactly.
Yes. There's a bunch of different like sort of milestones, right? Center Stage is Center Stage is the Just Dance group that we started to raise funds with. Without them, I don't think we would have ended up raising funds for St. Jude when we first started out. They are trying to raise $50,000 this year.
20 months. Citterin, thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. We're getting really close to a tier 2, no, a level 2. By the way, don't forget that I do make friendship bracelets. These are another incentive. Just let me know if you want one that's more plain like this, because like it's got, you know, basically just straight beads and then a dino, of course. Or if you want one that has more like, this one's also pretty straight beads, but like one that has more variety of beads. Because we were talking to a bunch of guys at a like event meetup mixer, and they were like, I just don't love all of these. And then I had one that was more like this that I just kept kind of throwing together. And they were like, this one, we want this. Like people were fighting over it, and I was like,
the market research did not match our own opinion.
So
surprising.
Hi. I don't know how to say your name ever. Can I just shorten it to Buddha? Nice to see you. Keep the bracelet. Y'all got me on the. Oh, good. Wait, where's my mic? Speaking of mics. All right, we're gonna test one thing because it is really, really windy out. We're kind of in a non-windy area, but I assure you, it's super windy.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in.
Chippies and dippies. But I am.
Look at all these. These are the pinned, because someone donated $100 and wanted all small flowers, and we were like, we don't have enough time for that. So I pre-did some of the bigger flowers. I didn't pre-do a lot of the smaller ones.
All right, now let me know if bad things happen, okay?
Okay, we're gonna plug it in here.
Is the sound lined up or not? Thank you so much for completing the hype train.
Thank you.
The flower lays. It's not a lay, Mom. She just did it in the.
I'm doing the lapels.
I actually would really love, Lexi. Look.
To do the hood all the way around. Well,
Yeah.
we can try. It depends on how much people donate.
Not synced. Damn.
Can't plug it in directly to the thing, right?
Yeah, I can try that.
We're gonna try one more time, guys, and then we'll get moving because we gotta get going.
Because I don't think if I plug it in here, that'll help it. What about now?
Now, is it working?
Is it synced now? You have to select the mic from Moblin. It's okay. I think no, okay. I just took the mic off. I'll figure it out a different day, maybe. I know that there's a way to actually like connect them directly here, and I just haven't done it.
Maybe that'll be my project.
Okay, is it better now though? Now they're taking it off, or do I have to restart my whole app?
Thanks, guys, for your patience. Also, look, you can see how many. Allie's head's in the way. Andra on Discord. Out greatly, so please do that.
Please donate.
I'm going live again. I pressed the wrong button. We're back though.
All right, we ready?
Tell me if it's back now. Okay, good. All right, let's get a move on, folks. You can be a lover or fighter, whatever you desire.
I don't know if I have my phone anymore.
You must have your phone. Where
It
would
might be in my backpack. It's my point.
I'm like, where would you have put it? You didn't go that far.
Yes, I put it in the backpack. Okay, let's go, Allie. Also, this is the best backpack ever, but everybody thinks it's a Pokemon trainer backpack. It's not.
Yeah, yesterday we went to another meetup that didn't have anything to do with Twitch. And they were like,
We love the Pokemon trainer vibes.
oh, yeah, also if the leaderboard's still up, we need to have it go away because it takes up too much of the screen. Just let me, I can't, just give me a second. Here, why don't you just start getting walking? That'd be better. Let's go. I'll catch up.
I'm trying to figure out which way we want to go. Do we want to kind of take Broadway? So guys, I'm really excited too because I actually know a lot of the history for today. I have a secret connection to Macy's. In other words, like when I first came to New York, I didn't have like any walking shoes or anything, and Macy's was one of like the first places that I went. I also like was able to easily find it because like when I first moved to New York, like I felt like there wasn't like a lot of familiar brands. There was a lot of boutiques and stuff. Now there's Target, but then they didn't have anything kind of.
Hey, Lance. Hey, Ketchup. Hi, Maribel. By the way, for the friendship bracelets, you do have to do a donation to St. Jude for this month.
For this month.
Typically, we put it behind being a member, behind a membership or subscription for tier 2 or tier 3.
But not today because it's for St. Jude.
Yeah, but while we're doing the St. Jude one,
If you can hold this for a minute, I need to just change hands. Here.
wait, stop.
Okay,
I'm
got
gonna
it.
fall off of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There you go.
There we go. I need to be on this side. There we go. Go on, Ellie. My arm was shaking.
Why don't you put that around your wrist?
Because it's holding my coffee, Allie.
Okay.
But I know a lot about the history of flower shows and kind of why people did it, but also like how they came to prominence. And I guess we don't really think of flower shows that often right now, but they are still super popular. So when we get closer to the flower show, we're going to talk a little bit about the themes of it, but also kind of the history of it, just because it's something I'm interested in. In the meantime, I would love to know, what are your favorite flowers? And if you had like a special flower, like did you have flowers for your wedding? Did you have like a boutonniere from prom? Like, do you garden? Like, I want to know all about that because I don't have a garden.
Instead of the other thing that we need to address is that some people have gotten their cards from Memphis and San Francisco, and some people haven't. Like our mom has not.
So we mailed out stuff to our parents, and they haven't gotten it. So I'm not sure what's going on.
But we had psychotic elf. He took our cards because they have like pre-check and stuff. Like we did too, but he had more time before his flight. So he got through and dumped them in the mailbox, and we know he did it because some people have received them.
But not
Others
all.
have not, and we are very confused by that. But we're gonna wait some time, and hopefully they'll make it there. And if they don't, we'll figure it out.
I did make sure to put the proper postage on.
Yes.
I double checked, I triple checked. If you are not in the US,
It's gonna take a really long
It
time.
might take 3 weeks. I thought it would take like a week. No, it might take a lot longer. Oh, thank you. I think we sound like the St. Jude alert.
No, Psychotic Elf is a username. Just like Heinz ketchup is.
I can't get the chat in.
We'll check in a couple weeks because it might have gotten lost or something.
But if you, I know some people have received it and some people haven't. So if you haven't received it, I hope you do soon. But again, it may also be like, because the people that have received it, they were in bigger sort of metropolitan areas, or they were close to metropolitan areas. So if you are not, whoa, that guy is backing up.
Also, hello, Lero and Jordan. Also, Zeb, we do not do the 420 at all, and this is not the type of flower. It's fine if other people do, but we do not partake.
We do not.
So,
But
and we are, remember, we are a full, like a family-friendly thing, and that is still very divisive in certain areas.
also, welcome on in, Lero and Alex. Don't worry about it.
I can't read that really quick. You gotta give it to me.
Oh, it's okay, Allie. I don't have enough hands. Oh my gosh. But hello, happy Sunday. If you have specific things you're doing for spring, would love to have you chime in about that as well. I'm not gonna be able to see chat because this is too hard for me to do. Maybe what I'll do is
I finished my coffee, so I can just throw it out. It's not
Oh,
a big
cool,
deal.
sweet. Wonder what's going on because there's so much traffic today. Do you know if there's anything happening, Allie?
We're gonna find out, aren't we?
Yeah. I mean, there is a flower show and a bunch of other stuff. I don't know if there's something else going on, but we will see. Not enough hands, if only we were a Machamp, I know, right? I mean, but it would also be like, you would need probably, I don't know, I like how I look, I guess. I don't want extra arms, that would be kind of creepy. The ability to like levitate stuff would be kind of cool. Like, here's the thing. I think it'd be cool to like set a spell and have it where things,
Persian-based thing.
oh,
Remember?
right. It would be really nice to be able to kind of levitate stuff, but then it would probably take away your like mental control, right? So I don't know if you'd be able to think that much, you know? I don't know. Sure, an Alakazam. Yeah. You ready, Ellie?
Yes, I'm right behind you. Yep.
I almost dropped it, that's all.
We're heading straight through Times Square just for a little brief moment, and then we're gonna head down to the flower show.
But first we're gonna make a stop in Times Square because we have to take Broadway down. I think we do need to pick up the pace alley if we want to have a chance at the light. Oh my God, is it windy? Look, Allie, look. I don't remember it being like windy on the news. No, I know. I was saying I didn't remember seeing it on the weather forecast. Wow, she looks really fun with her pink jacket. Oh my God, hi.
By the way, don't forget to donate to St. Jude. Oh, thanks. Sorry. Poor guy. I actually wouldn't mind some actual photos one day. Well, Lexi does not have allergies to grasses and flowers as far as we know.
I don't love hydrangeas because they pick off
So certain smells cause migraines for us. I like that kid's Lego backpack. We used to have a Lego.
We used to have a pink Lego backpack. I loved it. We bought 3 of them and then we eventually gave up. Wait, look. Oh, it's a PETA ad.
Yeah.
I actually kind of feel you, pigeon.
So the PETA ad literally says, it ain't just Manhattan. I'm a New Yorker too. Give me some respect, and it's a pigeon. Great, love it, wins. Sure hope there isn't rain.
Oh my God, so Haynes is talking. Okay, so you're wondering, why are they talking about veggie dogs? Oh. So Allie and I at one point, before the pandemic, before we were streamers, we went on a trip with friends. We had 13 people in the group. 13. And it was wild. I know they are. I can't hold on to this. So, we had 13 people going on this trip. Sorry. I gotta reorganize everybody. I would never, ever suggest going with 13 people, by the way. And they decided that we were all gonna chip in for food. We weren't gonna buy our own food, we were all gonna cook together. Which, I know, we're gonna cook together, we're gonna make all our recipes together. So me and the other person who are in charge, I came up with all the recipes, I came up with everything, and they said like, oh, so what do you need us to get? I came up with a shopping list, everything. They said like, okay, but like, if we can't get everything, what are the 2 things you absolutely want, right? I said I want Miracle Whip,
Yep.
and I want hot dogs. Both hot dogs and Miracle Whip, and please bring me potatoes too, because that's how we're making potato salad. I show up, they do not have Miracle Whip. They bought mayo, because the mayo was less expensive. And on top of it, there were no hot dogs.
No hot dogs.
There were veggie dogs.
Because there was one vegetarian in the group, and they were like, oh, if we get veggie dogs, that counts as hot dogs. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
But also the vegetarian was like, I don't even eat these.
Yeah, she was like, I would never eat a vegetarian hot dog.
She's like, I want my veggies to look like veggies.
And then the guys bought steak.
They were like,
We're gonna have steak. And then they were like, and we were like, that's not equivalent. You can't just use 80% of the budget on steak for 5 guys, and all the girls are supposed to have like
veggie
a couple
dogs?
pieces of chicken. and veggie dogs.
And we didn't even, it wouldn't even be like a full like couple of wings and stuff. It was like cubes,
and then
cubes of chicken.
Somebody else took the chicken and marinated it, and they just added tons of garlic, so we
couldn't eat it.
The only thing
and the veggie dogs had tons of garlic too.
So the only thing that we could eat were potato chips and eggs.
Eggs and potatoes, that's what we lived on.
And let's not forget that this was this was supposed to be
a barbecue.
This was supposed to be like a memorial or like Labor Day barbecue, I forget which one. So there was copious amount of alcohol, but chips don't do anything for that. So on these types of trips, you don't usually lose weight. And I lost 4 pounds.
We lost 4 pounds, but it was
it wasn't just water weight. Because I was super well hydrated.
All of that is to say, 1, you go on vacation with people, choose wisely. 2, if you are going to make people have different foods and your food is much more expensive, you pay for the more expensive food and you tell them steak is on the table. I would have given 20 extra bucks to have steak. But that's why you're saying maybe they sell veggie dogs. I don't know if the carts in New York sell veggie dogs. Do you, Allie?
Unlikely. Unlikely. Thank you so much for the follow. Mingzium.
Hi Babylon, welcome on in.
The steak eater is always picking the pocket. Pretty much. Pretty much. Hey Balaban, good morning. We're doing okay. I hope you're doing well as well. Well, we actually made them share the steaks. Because we're like, because I literally was like, it's completely unacceptable that you bought us stuff that we can't eat. Like you're like, you didn't consultate us at all, and we all put in the same, if not more money, because we actually brought
and then
stuff.
I forgot the alcohol. They only bought beer.
Yeah, they only bought beer, and we don't drink beer.
We're only gonna buy beer. So Allie and I brought
brought actual wine and liquor.
We brought wine and liquor.
And then everybody
drank ours.
Yeah, and everybody drank ours, and we're like, but we don't drink beer.
So I was cooking in the kitchen. I had 1 glass of wine. I came back, and all like 5 of our bottles of wine
were gone. Just gone.
And Allie didn't even get a glass.
I was like, what happened to the wine? They're like, oh, it was there. It was really good. I was like, but that was ours. Anyways, it was a whole thing.
There was a growing situation. We're no longer friends with them. The breaking point was the pandemic, but I hope if you have friends that you're able to find what makes you happy and them happy and find a middle ground, because we never did with them.
Thank you for the follow, cool baby cat. Well, I think the other issue was that
we were the only singletons.
We were the only single people in the group, and then I think there was also the main queen bee.
She said we were too much. We had too much ADHD, and she didn't.
Yeah, she said it was too much, and that I think there was also some worry because
I like to organize, and I organize better.
And we had brought together like her boyfriend and her. I think they're still. I think they're now.
No, they're getting married.
I don't know if they're already married or gonna get married, but like we kind of brought them together at one of our parties, and I think she always got upset that like he might like one of us. Like I got those vibes. Even though that wasn't the case and we weren't interested, you know?
Hi, Apple Juice. Welcome on in, Boston Tack.
Well, they said we were selfish, but I gotta say, like, if I organize a birthday thing 2 months out and then the main queen bee finds out that that's my idea and does that as her birthday party because her birthday's earlier, that's selfish. If it's our birthday and then you put your housewarming party, and so we bring a small birthday cake because nobody wants to go to our birthday because she did it right over it, that's not selfish. That's like, oh, it's our birthday.
Yes, welcome to the family though, new follower. Cool chat. Welcome on in. Wait, how does that song go? Allie.
I'm not sure.
If I'm too much, baby, go find less. Wait, I'll go on Spotify because you know what I love?
I will do it.
No, we're not gonna play it, Allison.
I know, but I'm gonna be watching it.
Okay, here, wait. You can also make us sing. I don't know how much that donation will be, but. Wow.
It's a really
if you say I'm too much, baby, go find less. If you can't keep up, be below, I guess. If I'm such a big deal, maybe you're too little. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I think it's it's tough. I'm too much. But yeah, you get the idea.
I love that song. NFL and game streaming service, Sportify. Don't think I've ever heard of it. Doesn't ESPN have that? You know what I love? ESPN has the best sporting channel ever, and we got it by mistake in college once. And I don't remember what it's, maybe it wasn't college, maybe it was when I'd moved to New York. Or I don't know, maybe, I don't know. High school, who knows? There was a sporting channel where it was all weird, fun sports. So they'd have like NFL players being like, I'm gonna win the hacky sack competition. Does anyone remember what that was? Oh yeah, and they also bought copious amounts of ketchup, but we don't need that.
We are not buying hot dogs because there is going to be a hot dog stream specifically for raising funds for St. Jude. We have a hot dog hat, we have hot dog sunglasses. So we are not going to be asking for a veggie dog or a hot dog today. It just doesn't fit the theme or the goal for today.
But I appreciate it. But welcome on in. Thank you for giving us that suggestion. So to give you guys a little perspective, we were in the middle of the woods.
It was like an Airbnb.
It was an Airbnb. We were in a cabin on a lake. So if you wanted to get extra supplies, it was an hour away. And they just decided it looked better.
It might have been actually 40 minutes, but it was...
I don't know, it took them forever, but you know.
Yeah, well they didn't...
ESPN Ocho, maybe? I love that. I think, Allie,
What?
that's how we can get on ESPN.
We don't speak Spanish.
No, it was in English.
Ocho means 8 in Spanish.
No, but there used to be one like where, like they would have like giant slides that people would slide down.
Yeah, I like
And then they had ones that were like the bean toss or hacky sack. That was my favorite ESPN channel ever.
I know during the pandemic they were even doing racing marbles.
Really?
Like actual physical marbles that they were commentating.
Well, wasn't it like there was an actual commentator that was doing that on TikTok. He's so good. I wonder what happened to him.
Yeah, so there was actually with the whole Lord stuff.
Oops, sorry. I didn't realize you were continuing. I thought. Okay.
That's not gonna hit by a bike. That would be bad.
Whoa, what used to be there? I mean, it's gone now, but, or maybe it's not gone. Maybe it's just closed. I want some of those mirrors, Allie.
Thank you, Captain Taft. Thank you. Oh, it's still playing in the background.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For the $25.
When we get close, when we stop in for the show, we're gonna add more flowers.
I can actually probably do it right now since it's falling out of my pocket.
I would grab it, but it's really hard when you're in a thoroughfare to stop. So
Oh, I don't need to stop. Did they suggest anything else or no?
I don't know. I am holding all the phones and stuff, so it's just gonna take me a bit.
Okay, we can wait. I don't know. Okay, we got $9 on it. Here.
No incentive.
Well, we're still gonna add flowers.
What sporting event or thing is happening? 'Cause
I hear cheering.
It could be a concert too.
Thank you. Thank you, Allie. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go along the side, right, Allie, or do we want to go in? Maybe we'll go along the side. Thank you for the follow, FC. Welcome on in. Hi, Omi. Hello, Sativa. Hi, Namal. Welcome on in, everybody. Bread stand on the main strip called Thoroughbred. Oh gosh, I feel like someone's probably already done that before. Okay, so we have 9 flowers on. Oops, that one doesn't have a thing. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at some of these windows, and then when we get in front of the main windows, we'll start adding stuff. Allie, that would be kind of fun to make. Those look easier than the fuzzy ones. So Allie found fuzzy flowers. Oh my God, this is one of my favorite. So this flower, everyone, that flower is called foxglove. Foxglove is also known as digitalis. If you have a little bit of it, it can help your heart. But if you have too much of it, it'll kill you.
Like a toxic relationship. Look.
Wow, the cab. Oh, no, all of this.
The
cab.
I actually would love all of this for a streamer.
The cab. But yeah, and then these are Lily of the Valleys. These are so cool. And they're really done, they're beautifully done, but they're really simple.
Say something about audience raising.
Hi guys, welcome on in. Please join us as we raise funds for St. Jude by adding flowers. But yeah, so if you have a favorite flower that you have a connection with, let us know. Hi Sado, welcome on in. How is everybody? And yeah, of course, I feel like we had extra. You needed it. It was all good. Okay, so we are making our way halfway down, and then we're going to go to the main windows. Some of these windows are just sort of simple. Wait, that's a Brooklyn Bridge, right, Ellie? Yes.
It's a bridge.
I think it's supposed to be the Brooklyn Bridge. I thought maybe it might be the Manhattan Bridge, but... Whoa, Allison! Look at it! Allie, look! Look at the umbrella.
Yes.
It's like a better version of our other umbrella. It's probably, whoa. Look at this handle, guys. How much do we think this is? It's probably not 20 bucks like our umbrella was. And yeah, these are not real flowers. They're not real flowers, but like I know, especially if you're watching on mobile, they might look like it, you know? We don't have the funds to do the really nice silk flowers. These are your Amazon special. But flowers can be so expensive. I unfortunately love flowers, and I would, if I ever have like a big event or a wedding. Oh, hi, sweetie. Here, do you have one?
Do you have a color you like best? It's not on them, by the way, don't worry.
Oh, wow.
Pink?
Pink is good.
Ellie, can you grab the pink one off? Just rip it off. Or here, wait, I got one. Here. Or not. I don't have enough hands.
I'm good.
Okay, you got it?
Oh, thank you.
No, Ellie, you can pin it to her.
Do you want to put it to her? Thank you. You want to put it on your sweater? Is there a pin?
Yes.
Sorry.
We have a littler pin too if you want a littler one.
Good. Littler's good.
Allison, can you help me here?
Yeah.
Thanks.
You want to hold it?
She's adorable. I feel like she looks just like you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
She's got beautiful curls. We've just been sticking them through the back.
Yeah, we're raising funds for St. Jude. That's what the flowers are all about. But you good, Lexi? Have a good rest of your day.
I think she thought you were gonna give her one of these flowers.
Oh. Whoops. We're not giving her the $40 flower. Here, I gotta just reorganize this first.
Yeah.
Sin! Hi!
Welcome on in, everybody. If you're new, I'm Lexi.
Chicken. Hi, everybody. If you're new, my name's Allie.
And I'm Lexi, and we are twins. Welcome on in, everybody. If you're new, we do outdoor IRL here in New York City. We also sometimes do dances and just dance streams. But we're really interested in finding unique stories and events to take you along with us so we can all figure out how we're different, the same, and just have a great time doing it.
If you don't know Lynn, she's a variety streamer. She does everything from just dance I've seen her do Animal Crossing. I saw her do Rust when that was a big thing. I'm sure Repo is happening. I'm not sure what you all got up to today, but she's an incredible streamer, so make sure that you follow her. We actually got to hang out a little bit at St. Jude. I hope you're feeling better, by the way, because I know you got sick for a little bit there. But if you are new, consider following us. And if you don't know Lynn, make sure that you follow her as well.
She did an 18-hour stream.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay, I hope she's feeling okay.
We hope she's doing okay.
I hope she's just raiding and running. Take care of yourself. We really appreciate it. Please make sure if you're a part of our chat that you follow. And if you don't know us, please consider following us as well. What we're doing is we're raising funds for St. Jude, and we're adding on flowers to our outfits based on donations. We are headed to 2 different things. We're heading to the Flower Show, which is here at Macy's. So
I thought we had to do the Lego one first.
Yes, it's part of this.
Okay.
It's part of this. And then we'll be going to Fleurs de Ville, which is another flower show here in New York City.
So far we've raised like 3,200-ish, maybe it's 3,100.
I think it's 3,100.
With dollars for St. Jude. But if we hit 4K, we're actually gonna go to Staten Island. We've never gone, it's right there. And we have and unlike most people that just take the ferry, get a really good view of
the Statue of Liberty, which is beautiful,
and then leave. What we're doing is we're actually going to be exploring a little bit, and we have like a full itinerary to go.
I'm just gonna say that.
Oh, I hope she's okay though. 18 hours is a lot. Has she started her campaign yet or no? Anyways though, if you're new to Outdoor IRL, it's basically that we walk around the city quite a bit. If you hear alerts, those are happening IRL as well. What else was I gonna say? Do we have to add more?
We are at $3,150.
So we're really close to 3,200.
And at 4,000 again at Staten Island. I know that Center Stage is also coming up on some goals, so I'm gonna try to pull it up so we can let you know.
Yeah. All right, ready?
Yeah, let's go. This year, oh wait, we can show them. So this is the front of Macy's.
Do you have any history?
So actually, this is a redone version of Macy's. The original Macy's wasn't very tall. Like this is much bigger. When we go around the corner, like this is one of the newer clocks. The old clock from the old building is actually around the corner, so we can take a look at that as well. Allie, we are almost, oh my gosh, we're almost at $44,000 lifetime raise for charity.
Whoa!
So we only need 54-ish dollars.
Yeah, most people don't start until May, but if you want to start, hold still for 2 seconds, stop. This is this nice big giant QR code. We have it like this just on the off chance that a passerby will be like, yeah, I'll donate. But yeah, so now you have that. You can donate if you want, if you can.
Also pick another incentive and we'll select.
Right, if you pick an incentive like
stickers,
like
or
a stamp to the face or something, we'll still add the flowers too.
But also like you can pick like art supplies for the kids. That's like $10. A no chemo party is $5, and they spread, like they throw confetti in the air because they get to go home. They don't have to come back until they have their checkups. And we were talking to some of the nurses, and they said we really look for the confetti on the ground because it means that the work that we're doing is actually successful. So,
okay, I know that we talked about this yesterday. This is the green cab. I told you they existed.
You didn't believe us?
They do.
Just adding a couple of the flowers.
The Lady Liberty on your backpack is so cool. Oh, you mean our dino? If you're like, this is one of our emotes. I made this in the middle of the night during the pandemic. I want to say I did it at like 3 a.m. or something. Nuts. Hey Roro, if you could send me the username, that would be great. For that comment on YouTube. Yeah?
I'm gonna have to put this on you, I think. I can't do it myself.
Okay, I'll do it. You just have to hold it.
No,
Give me a
fine.
sec.
I want to put it, we're trying to get.
I don't want it to look like a lei though.
I'll put it further down, see?
It's still gonna look like a lei
No,
then.
it's not. If I go all the way down.
Okay. will run.
I guess it maybe does look like a lei.
It 100% looks like a lei.
Okay, then add it to me instead.
I don't want it to look like a lei.
Here.
Because then I would have just bought a lei.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I should have put it on my shoulders. Like big shoulder pads. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Thank you for the
300 bits.
There we go.
Little by little, we got some holes to fill in. So we put on $18 worth. We still have to put on one more set, Allie.
Thank you, gamers, for the 300 bits. Also, apparently the yelling around was for the NBA. Also, just remember that.
Thank you for donating!
Thank you. The top of the screen is where it is, so I think you're cutting off your eyeballs. There you go. With $10.
Hey, well, we gotta get inside, Allie. We won't have any Legos. Because I don't know what time it is. Okay, I really want to. I want to get to the Legos, or there will not be any Legos. Unless it's outside. Maybe it's outside.
Is this the Dutch tourism again?
Holland.
Yeah. Cool. Hey, but what would you like?
I'm not sure where we would have the Legos. The Legos only go until 2.
Right, and we needed tickets apparently.
I don't think we needed tickets. I tried the RSVP and it said there was no.
Okay. Well, let's find out. We're gonna come back for the flowers. We're not doing a Downton Abbey accent. We're just not.
We aren't gonna even try. It's not worth it.
It's not worth the embarrassment. Oh yeah, this is looking way better than yesterday. Because it was still in progress yesterday. If we do go down, just let us know. I would just ask. No, I'm nodding like I'm listening. Okay, thank you. You too.
I think it might be listed somewhere.
It looks really busy because it's a Sunday and it's the first day of the flower show. So we're gonna walk through the flower show, show it off, but we're also trying to get to this before it ends.
34th Street mezzanine.
So it's that part up there. Go up the Yves Saint Laurent thing, I think. Oh God. Because it goes all the way around, I think. Doesn't it? Hi! Yes, but does this go all the way around? Okay, okay.
I think that's on the 7th.
The mezzanine.
Oh, you can, when you walk all the way around, they have, like a toy section over there, I think.
Okay, perfect. Wait, Lacey, don't you want a picture?
I want to go to the Lego thing first and then
Okay, okay. We might be back. Thank you. Wow. Lexi's on the move. Just get in line, Lexi. I'm just stuck in traffic. Sorry, excuse me. Pretty, shiny. Hello. Thank you. I can't, we gotta remember, I can't be on this side. Yves Saint Laurent is great, but some of their scents cause migraines for me. Hello. And goodbye. Okay. So it is on 7? Lexi, I think it would be on the other side.
It's not here, I know that.
Okay.
It has to be upstairs somewhere. But you
Okay.
the guy that wearing the red Macy vest?
He said he didn't know.
Really?
Yeah. That's okay. Let's go around, Lexi. Let's go around, and if it's not here, we just go to the 7th floor and hope.
This looks like candy and stuff, Alex. So we'll go to 7, okay?
Okay. Oh, look at how cool it looks. Wow, we're gonna walk through that too. We're on a mission. Let's try and let's just go upstairs, Lexi. It's not a big. Excuse me. Yeah, everybody. I was debating putting more of the rolling flowers in a Thank you. I'm putting the rolling flowers in a different color. So if you do want other colors, just let me know. I might add them. This month is Flower Full Moon. What does that mean? What does that mean? Let me know. And everybody put their favorite flower in chat, please. That would be great.
So I'm not really sure what the theme is. And we can read about it. It looks like they actually have a little bit like flowers this year, but they do have like big displays.
Where are we going? Oh, up and around? Oh, it's the elevators. Okay, we might go out.
I know.
But if we go out, we'll go to Clips, which will be great.
I don't know which one we go to. This one's Express.
I like Express.
We don't know if it'll. Whoa! Look at this elevator.
Oh, this is a blast from the
It
past.
doesn't work.
Look at,
It's Express.
I just want to look at this.
That's
And they used to have a crank there. Oh, I like that. Okay, well, that was fun.
That was fun.
Take 2.
Take 2. We can't go Express apparently.
Cake is not a flower color. Yeah, see, the mezzanine is the 7th floor. No?
No, this is.
Oh, I thought it
Mezzanine's
was. Look,
second.
my brain went, mezzanine is the 7th floor. Main floor is the 6th floor.
I have a DJ eye. It's the best thing ever.
Isn't
It's
it?
the best thing ever. And people always stop me about it.
It's great.
It's the best thing ever.
This
All
is
right.
going down, Allie.
Gosh.
Going down?
Just a little bit longer to go up.
I like lavender.
The corpse flower is your favorite?
It is a very interesting flower. You know? It's kind of sometimes interesting to look at plants that don't really fit into what we think of, right? Oh my god, this is why the express elevator is the best.
I wonder if we could have gone up to 6 and then just walked up.
Oh. That probably would have been a good idea.
But we're here now.
So we may go out, but we should be back. Okay.
By the way, don't forget to follow. We're trying to get to 20K.
Put it down and go back up. You hit 34 maybe on that.
Yeah. This is your floor. Of course.
I like your overalls.
Thanks.
Oh, they're so fun.
Yeah, we're raising funds for St. Jude, so we're adding flowers every time somebody donates online.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you guys going down?
We're going up.
Oh, so just won't press?
What? It was just
Just press 6.
Just press 6.
Nope.
No, it's not working.
We're locked out. No.
No, but maybe now it's going down.
There we go.
Oh, weird.
Wait, what'd you say you're raising money for?
St. Jude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys twins?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, it's a children's hospital for like cancer research and stuff.
But they always give out their research for free, so it ends up helping everyone. And they'll train doctors worldwide. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
All right, let's join the chaos.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Going down.
Actually, stayed live.
I can't believe it. The elevator at Macy's has better data than the Macy's Day Parade, which is outside. Shocking.
I mean, there's the lighthouse.
Where would anybody have room for all of this in their house? Oh, I love the giant Yoda, Lexi.
Wow. An amazing.
Hi, Mamba. Take that little guy and run. Oh, wow.
Isn't that cool for the Macy's Day Parade?
Look at, they have basically the Thanksgiving Day Parade in Legos. That is so cool. Anyways, we're losing Lexi. Snoopy is there too. I didn't put it together, but there is a Snoopy there as well. So it doesn't exist.
No, I still think it's on the mezzanine. It was just maybe on the other side.
Right, and that's why I said we had to go to through the entire mezzanine.
We can break our own geodes. I feel like these were things we got as kids. Like the shark tooth dig.
We also did the magic kit. That was science magic.
And then there was this one too. We didn't use this one, like crystal coral. I know we did this. This was really fun. The smashing of rocks.
This is not the Lego store. This is Macy's. Do you want to try going downstairs then?
I guess, but maybe we can find an employee.
I feel like the employees shun this area. Not gonna lie.
Wow. It's a unicorn.
A llama corn.
A llama corn? Is that what it's called?
Isn't that a llama?
Yes.
So it's a llama corn. It's not a unicorn. I guess it's still a unicorn.
It has one horn. That's a unicorn.
But yet a unicorn with wings is called an alicorn. And a Pegasus is a Pegasus. Buy a rock, but the rock is free. True. The wood escalators were removed, actually. That we know for sure. Employee. That's an employee. That's an employee.
Not all of them.
But it doesn't matter. That's an employee. Go find her. Hunt her down.
No, I meant these might still be wood.
Oh, so they left these ones in place.
These, but the ones down they did not. So, but yeah, here are the wooden escalators.
Let's go. Do we want to wait for the elevators or let's just go down, Lexi?
Okay.
How you feel about these great sounds of this? Unicarrots, Unilama. That's funny. Hi, Klaus, by the way. Hey, Roboron. The wooden ones are old, but I think the oldest one that were wooden, I think the oldest wooden ones, they took out.
Unique corn.
Oops, sorry. What?
They are unique corn.
Yes.
Wow, look at all these dresses.
Wow.
I guess I should have gone here instead of
I told you to go to Macy's, but what you got was so nice and elegant for that dinner. Did she ever release that picture, by the way?
I think I gave it to like one person. One or two people. Now we're back.
Now that we have the ugly, ugly escalator, don't forget we're raising funds for St. Jude. St. Jude is a children's hospital that does a lot of really great work. They're making sure that kids all over are able to reach their full potential and not have their lives not cut too short. They do, the escalators do make great ASMR. You are correct. Hey Barian, nice to see you again.
As a heads up, there is a fever fighter remote.
There is a fever fighter remote too, so if you just want to, like, you can spam that as well. Fever fighter is a little action figure that a kid made. Like our shirt here looks like a dinosaur, and it's inspired by the artwork of one of the kids at St. Jude. Fever fighter was the same way, and he's become like the main mascot of St. Jude. But there's a ton of them each year.
Money, money,
Money must be funny in a rich man's world. Wow, this lipstick's staying on pretty good.
Yeah, I know.
How many more floors are we?
This is, I don't know, 2.
This is the danger floor. Everybody, this is the most dangerous floor for me. Oh, I like the flower ones. I like the blue ones.
Those are pretty. Let's go.
I love this floor. This is my floor. I do need sandals. I just don't need to spend money like this. I like the yellow one. Thankfully, they seem to have put the more boring ones near the escalator. The more expensive ones seem farther away in their own little coffers. I don't know what you call it. Their own little stores. So we can avoid them. Flower ones are really cute. Hey, 402 fails. Hey, we got to meet 402 yesterday. And now, ooh, that's an interesting angle. That's not what, oh, that dress. That's the dress I want. I like it a lot.
Yeah, there it is.
I pointed it out. You did.
I just got heritage.
One scene where he falls to the floor.
It's the samples.
Thank you for the follow, Sally. We finally found it. Wow.
So it's reservations only. We have the link to find, but it's not reservations.
Can you tell me how much this costs?
$15.99. Scanning for you on the register.
Is there another pack, or is this the only ones? Oh, sorry.
There's so much more inside.
Thank you.
Take a look to see what products are on.
So we found it, but it is reservation only. Oh, wow. Where is Alexandra? Look at these. I love how this one's on there. Lexi, I love the ones that are on the wall.
I know, aren't they pretty? There's
Hi,
a guy,
Sally.
there's
Nice
a
to
guy
see you.
that takes these and makes like monsters out of them. It's a really fun.
Wow, look at this.
They have a little typewriter.
Oh my god, I love the pigeon. Do they sell the pigeon?
There's more than one.
I love the typewriter. Every day, every big idea starts small. I love that typewriter.
Even small donations make a big impact.
Yes, even small donations make a big impact. Oh my goodness, so cool. Look at this. Yeah, take all the video you can. Oh my god. Look at the little cactus. What's your favorite one of the things you've seen so far? Thank you for the follow, Dennis. Sorry, my chat's paused. I gotta get all the way to the bottom. Elevators did have service, yeah. Small cactus. I kind of love the ones on the side. I don't think they actually come with this. I think they made these separate and put them on this. Lexi.
It's so cute.
It's a little Venus flytrap.
Wait, does it actually snap?
No. And I love this. Look at the cute little pigeon. But where are they selling the pigeon?
Ellie, probably the 7th floor.
Oh my god, and I love that one.
Take the tray. The tray stays, the instruction book stays. And you can go to lego.com to get the instructions how to continue. It's called rolls.
Lexi, I wonder if they would let us just buy the rose. Lexi.
No, I don't think they will.
Because they just have extra ones here. Do you think
You
they
can go online to buy it.
but they have it here. Can we just ask them?
They're probably gonna just keep it.
Hi Dennis, by the way. Do you guys have the pigeon here? Oh wait, is it? No, this is just the typewriter. But are you guys selling the pigeon? Okay, no worries. I know
There's some more in the, you can try the 7th floor until in the toys department.
Okay, that makes sense. Are you guys doing this another day as well?
Yes, next weekend. It's on the weekend.
Okay, cool.
Until the 17th, May 17th.
Okay,
So you can
thank
make
you.
reservations online.
We tried.
We tried to do it. It wouldn't actually populate.
But you can keep trying if you go, you know.
Because it might open up or whatever.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But there's like a little pigeon.
Yeah.
I guess we can always order it.
Yeah. You might be online.
Cool, thank you. Do you know if you can order the little frames as well online?
Don't know about the frame.
They're really cute.
Yeah, I know.
No, you're good. No worries.
Thank you.
I like the typewriter and I like the frame.
You take it with you.
I don't know if I would ask because like we have more time. Lexi. Or maybe just ask. May 17th, yeah.
See, I go here.
Yeah.
And then there's nothing.
James, right there.
Oh, maybe you have to log in. Maybe
Yeah.
You purchased them, the boxes. You purchased them.
No worries.
So we had a Lego event. You reserved to sit down to be a part of it, but it's done for the day. You get that too.
Look at how pretty those are. With like the little bluebells and stuff.
Is there another Lego thing tomorrow?
No, it's only going to be on the weekend, and to get a seat, you have to book on the event.
It's okay. It's fine. One day we'll be Lego ambassadors. We just have to wait.
I think so. One of the coolest things I've seen Lego do is that they actually hired florists to make things out of the Legos.
I think we should also get a picture by the wall. Oh, it's on front? Oops. There we go.
Hey, come get a picture in front of this one.
Hi, Chef John. Nice to see you. It's okay. I'm gonna get run over by a stroller. Here, let's go this way. Maybe we should try and get there. Just go through so we don't have to get, so we don't block the staircase. Here, wait. Here, wait. Can I just get through so I'm not gonna, so I can wait over here? Thanks. I don't want to get shoved off the staircase personally. Yo! Regardless of us getting the Lego tickets or not, we are still gonna raise funds for St. Jude. I love how many they have here. Look at this. Oh, smart! That looks so cute. Hi guys, use all caps for fun. Screaming, screaming hello at the top of your lungs. Are you good? Oh, sorry, you're fine. Go ahead. Yeah. Here, just you wait there while I line this up. Welcome on in. That'd be so nice.
We're gonna do the same thing that lovely woman did. Wait, we're in front of the flower show though. So we have to go to one side. Get your own, Lexi. Yeah. Get your own.
Thank you. You are a professional.
Not building Legos, but trying to.
I will say they're like, I wonder who conceptualized this. This is beautiful.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get. Tiltify mentioned us in their story. Nice.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right, we gotta actually add more flowers to us.
We do.
I thought so. There was like a $10 one from Dwip.
Yes, the $10 one from Dwip. I forgot. Oh no.
Put it right here.
I thought we wanted to.
Or we could try to do my whole hood. Remember?
I know. It depends what you want. Do you want it on your hood or do you want it on your legs, Allie?
Wouldn't it make sense to put it on my hood?
Well, but then you said it would look like a leg.
But not when it's up. Just put it on there if it's easier.
There we go. Okay, we got it. Here are those. Damn. I feel like we're gonna get to here and then we won't have any more to go up here. We do have them, I just mean in terms of like donations. Pretty. Okay, we're gonna keep going, everybody. We're gonna see the rest of the show now.
Let's go, let's go. LETSGO.
The backpack. Do you want me to hold that?
No, I got it. Maybe actually for a second. All right, we're good.
Let me get a thing out of the front.
Oh, wow, that is cool. I like the giant looking one. I am turning into that emote. Oh, sorry. I like the pigeon though, and the typewriter. Use this one.
Oh, I can't.
No, this one? Little to the left, little to the right. I know, that guy was great, wasn't he, 402?
That's what you want.
Let's do a roll call really quick because it's been a while since we started. Yo, look, Lexi. Another great place to take a photo.
Sit. Can you move the thing? Grab the bucket and just take it on your lap. No, you're good.
C'est un Lego, t'as vu Laurent?
Your phone is in the way, but that's okay.
C'est des Lego? Ouais, ça va, c'est des Lego.
Okay, now we have to try to get ourselves together. Ellie, hold it.
We'll leave this one as a surprise for Instagram. Oh my God, thank you. Just one sec. Thank you for donating. We're gonna finish our picture. Let's see who donated. Thank you so much. All right, let's see who donated, and let's actually look at the whole. We'll look at the whole flower show. Okay. Thinking of us Instagrammers, exactly. I actually have so many. We're cosplaying as Instagrammers because we
do have an Instagram now.
We do have an Instagram. And we would like more people to come over there and check out what we do there. That would be pretty cool. But, you okay there, Lexi?
My pants are somehow falling down.
How? They're attached to the top of you.
So here's the thing, is that I got too much shit in my pockets and it's stretching them out this way. So now
they're literally over your shoulders. How could they be coming down?
Because they're falling down. Like they're being uncomfortable.
Donate to the kids to put more things in Lexi's pockets.
Wait, so I'm just gonna figure out who donated.
If you give me that, I can do that.
Oh, I got it.
And then we'll see how many we need to add.
Your phone looks very weird.
Because it's on dark mode?
No, look. I have one at the top that I just...
Because you were on Google, not Chrome.
We're at $3,163. Play Science donated $3 for a large flower.
A magnifying glass.
A magnifying glass?
It's in my backpack.
We also have stickers now.
Yep, so let's put a sticker on it.
The magnifying glass is in your bag?
I thought so. It might.
In my bag.
Okay.
I'll pull it out. Let's go over here. More interesting.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is total side note. Look at this. Those are great perfume bottles. We're good. We just like the bottle. Super cute. Okay, one sec. Hi, Herm. Thank you for donating to the kids. I appreciate you so much. Every dollar counts. $3 is enough for PPE so that kids can see their family while they have treatment. and every dollar adds up to even more. We've raised over $30K for St. Jude over our lifetime alone, and we've also been able to do 13,004 hours with GCS. It's not just about one streamer. It's literally about everybody coming together. Everybody is important, and we couldn't do it without you, the community. So thank you. Is there anything else that you'd like me to say with my magnifying glass on? Huh? I'm having a hard time holding this, so I can't see what chat is saying, but...
And lavender roses, it didn't catch up, so...
What didn't catch up?
My chat is really, really hard. That's the magnifying voice.
Magnified voice. Okay. With daily expenses, with daily expenses of around $1.7 million, donations are crucial to sustaining St. Jude's mission of providing care and research. The cost of 1 minute, I need to see that.
They don't have it out there.
They don't have it? I tried, chat. Also, that's the wrong angle. This way, Lexi,
Whoa,
there's too
Allie,
much
it's actually
light.
gone up.
What's gone up? Thank you so much for following Michael Torres. You've been following before. I'm sorry if Twitch unfollowed you. I'm glad you think it's epic. You're the first person this year.
It's a sticker.
Yeah, and that's Dwip's sticker.
It's sparkly, not that you can see it.
But it also, this is the first time somebody chose magnifying glass, so.
How do we get up?
Guys,
For the kids.
and if we can get to Staten Island today, I have a nostalgic candy. It's a candy that I have tried to describe to everyone since I was in 4th grade. And no one seemed to understand what it was. I found it at Five Below. So if you want to see what that candy is without having to go do Instagram or TikTok first, get to the 4K and you'll get a free top.
That's perfect right there. We found a spot for the magnifying glass. Oh no! Magnifying glass down! Is it broke?
No, it didn't, thank God.
It's not Staten Island candy, no. By the way, thank you everybody that's being here. Even if you can't donate, literally just being here, chatting, sharing the link. If you do donate, by the way, and you have a company match, make sure you double check. If you're in a large organization, most will have a match of some kind. Or if you decide to donate more than $250, or you just like gambaing, you could say, I will donate, it has to be at least, I think, $200 or $250 or more. But you can be like, I will do a match of $250 but you have to raise that amount in under a day, or under 10 minutes, or under an hour or two. So you are able to, oh my God, is that Carnival Cruise Line again?
No.
Oh, it's Holland American Line. Wow, the cruise lines really are sponsoring everything lately. Sure, why not? I also don't really care about the flowers though. I care about watching these flowers, you know? Look at how cool these look.
Cool to see them with all the flower baskets and the bikes.
Probably, let's go over there. Have you found some cool watches? Lexi wears her Samsung watch and I wear friendship bracelets and stuff, but I don't typically wear watches anymore. Staten Island is actually a borough. I thought it was a different city, I'm not gonna lie. When I first moved to New York. I know now they're a borough, but when I first moved I was like, oh, isn't that like a completely different name, like different city. Lexi, look at how these, like, you have a rabbit, a butterfly, and a squishy snail. They are really pretty, and this is the first day, but they do go through and they change them out if there are any that start looking bad. Look at the chameleon.
I didn't realize that.
Let's go over there.
Flower shows started in the 40s, I believe, here at Macy's. But flower shows themselves started to really come about in the Victorian era. Ah!
You look so cute.
Sorry, you were blocking traffic a bit.
Perfect for the flower show.
Yeah, of course. And then you have like a big screen that changes. That's cool. It really can make an environment more calm, pretty. They also kind of dampen the sound a little bit too. Do you want to go through the hall of flowers? Oh, that's kind of cool. And then we're gonna get walking.
Yes.
I know I'm having trouble with this.
We can go through the YSL thing if you wanted to.
I don't mind if I go through the YSL thing at all.
Look at that big thing. We're adding flowers for St. Jude, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, like we're live streamers, and so like we have chat and stuff. But if they donate,
There she is. Okay. Oh.
yeah. But if they donate, we add more. So that's what's happening. So we're getting more and more flowers.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Aw, thank you.
Have a good rest of your day. Everybody loves Lexi's pants. I asked Lexi to make up hair for me.
But every time, well, you ask me every year, but it's right before. We need to remember to make it not right before.
Yeah, look,
Get in
right?
here.
Here, I'll do one of just you. Oh, I need to do a video? Can you change your pose? I needed to go down or up, but I was afraid of losing my phone. Look at how cool this is.
Allie. Look at chat, look. Hi! Hey chat!
No, Lexi's not gonna make spooky pants for Allie. Oh, this is the wait to go through here. I'm a bee.
Be kind, be hopeful, be inspirational.
You should.
Be kind, be hopeful, be inspirational. Be a person who fundraises or donates or is an advocate to and for St. Jude.
Thank you so much for the follow, vitamins.
So the flower shows really started to get into their heyday, kind of in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. They've fallen a little bit more out of fashion, and I'm not 100% sure if that's just because of cost or whatnot, but they started off as like really low-key affairs in the Victorian era. So you were looking at like people who had like little plant clubs. They would take their most prized and precious plants with them to their meetings. And then it just became bigger and bigger and became more and more extravagant.
Okay, at a certain point, we just have to bull our way through. Thou does not. Look at how nice this is. This does feel very bridal to me though, I'm not gonna lie. Oops, sorry.
It is kind of interesting the use of screens too.
All right, go stand over there. Stand normal, please. Okay, you're good.
You want to go?
No, it's fine.
Aquí está Mary.
It's unfortunate just the way that light is coming.
Yeah, but if we go a little bit further over this way. See? We're going to go this way.
Ready, go.
Yeah, there we go. Finding the green
I like little gems on there. All right. I will say I think this one is actually, I think this side, this way is good, Lexi, to take some video of this way. Look at how cool it looks. Unfortunately, the lady is so tall. If she was a little shorter, it would be helpful. It is really pretty, isn't it? So they do this every year, I think for Mother's Day.
Usually it's only about 2 weeks. So it's usually a little bit later. It's usually just in May. But this year it's a full 3 weeks.
I think they always do it right after Easter.
No, so they said that today
it's what?
at this year it's 3 full weeks.
Wow, nice. Can I have my phone back? Because if you walk away, it might have some issues. Another escalator.
Now it's weird.
Allie, look, they have little window boxes.
If I could walk away with one of the giant,
Oh, it's an infinity bead.
I don't know. I don't think it's executed very well, this part. There were a few orchids over there. The reason, thank you. Thank you. My sister's pants are better, but yeah. But what? Oh, we did. We did, yeah. We're like, we're raising funds for St. Jude, so like when people donate, we're adding more flowers. So that's, yeah. Thank you. You guys work here? Yeah. Is it overwhelming when the show opens? Or not really, because everybody's just looking at the flowers?
Is it? It's less than like Christmas though, for sure, right?
Yeah, definitely. But it's just so much.
It's very like overstimulating because there's so many people. Like I'm probably gonna come back on like a Monday morning.
But even still, even you gotta come like the last couple of days to really just focus. Because Monday tomorrow.
Yeah. But in the morning, I guess those damn tourists wake up early.
Everybody comes in the morning. We open 10:45. 10:45 is more people than this.
Whoa.
Because everybody has the same idea. Let's go earlier, you know? Beat the crowd.
So right before you close, after happy hour.
Yeah.
Or right, you know what? Right when the shows start happening. Because all the tourists have to go to their Broadway shows.
Yes. That's true.
We are twins, yeah. That's so cool. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know. It depends on the moment. We all have our moments.
You can be free spirit. You can be.
No, I'm just tired. I'm just really tired.
Allie's more of a realist.
Yes, that's what it is. It's like the. No.
I have big ideas, and she goes, but we can't execute all of those big ideas. So these are we're gonna focus on just that one.
I love that.
And then I feel slightly sad, but it's the truth.
When are you guys' birthday?
15th.
Of September.
September 15th, Virgo?
Yes,
Yeah.
technically. I don't feel very organized.
We're
though.
Leo rising though, so.
Oh, Leo rising, okay.
Yeah,
That-
so we got
that done messes
we got
shit up,
we got
yeah.
our own version of organized. Not everybody else is traditional organized. And then we also got like the self-criticism of Virgo, but not the self-criticism of other people, you know?
I thought you guys were Pisces.
Really?
That's
I
the
don't know
first
that
time I
much
got
about it.
that.
Usually people think Leo, but
They either say Leo or Gemini because we're twins, you know. That's it. They're like all twins must be born during this.
But to be fair, as a child, I was angry I could not be Gemini.
Really?
Because I'm like, I am a twin. That should be my son.
Yeah.
But now that I'm grown up and like actually know, I'm like,
Like, yeah.
no, I'm happy where I am.
We made it this far.
You guys stay amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a
Do we
great
do
rest.
cards?
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, this is so cute.
Yeah.
Small, so it fits in those stupid little pockets. Then
You guys can give me one.
I have never heard of that.
Wait, is that the one where they have to like pretend to all be the same person?
Yes, yes.
Oh yes, we have watched it. Yes.
Fascinating.
I love
Have a good rest of your day. Thank you. I can't believe we still have service.
I know. No orchids.
No, there were two. The problem is you can't have a ton of orchids because
They don't
last very long, and if you like touch
They're temperamental.
like if you look at an orchid the wrong way, it like dies. Not literally, but figuratively, they are very temperamental flowers.
I still miss my Yves Saint Laurent sweatshirt.
I know.
So I had a sweatshirt that said YSL fake. I got it out of a dumpster. I loved it so much. I came to New York and someone stole it wet out of the washing machine. I know who did it, but she wouldn't give it back.
I would have ripped it off her if I could. Can you keep going? It's really hard because I'm trying to figure out where you are, and it's easier to just do it this way.
Do you want to go up?
I told you no.
Oh, I'm
Because it's too stinky. If you want to, you can. I would just feel better not.
I didn't get any footage.
Oh, okay. Then go up. We'll go upstairs. No. Let's go upstairs. I love the gold. Was it last year? Was Dior? I think so. So lilies are actually not one of my favorite flowers. They always remind me of like churches. You can keep going, Allie. It's okay, I don't really. Okay.
my God, look.
Okay, look. See this? There's a picture of Lexi. Who's that? Who's that?
Okay, that was worth it. They're very overwhelming. YSL is great.
YSL sign is great.
Here, I'm gonna put this down so that it's not in the way.
Thank you. Sorry, I got confused. Yeah, it's the smell. It's the smell of the perfume, not the flowers. So we can't stay too long or I'll get a migraine. Hello. I like the flower. The. Thank you. No. There's Lexi taking her footage. Film her with the mostest. I like lilies are pretty bad for cats.
You did it yourself?
But then also, like, we're fundraising for Jude. So everybody we've been adding flowers to ourselves.
Yeah, because we do like online streaming and stuff. So like chat will donate and then.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's kind of cold today, but still, like, flowers is like...
Exactly.
This is for men, but I'm too long.
Oh no, I can't. Scents kind of trigger migraines. So I'm like, I can only stay this much time in here.
But like, perfume is like fascinating, right?
Because certain ones will trigger it and not others. So I just have to like
It's
read.
just what the ingredients are.
Right, so I gotta read the whole list and that's.
Do you have like a one that you use on the regular or?
Chanel number 5. Yeah.
But it reminds us of our mother, because she wore it. Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
I haven't quite found one.
Who were born first?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look like you were born first because you look like more mature.
You
Not saying
know,
nothing about you.
you
but look
know,
like more
I
serious.
would say that I'm the one that's holding the camera, but also I was supposed to be born first, but when you do a C-section, the reverse
Yeah,
is
so she
taken.
says I skipped in line.
No, I didn't. Like I have a baby and I was delivering regular.
Yeah.
But when you do C-section, it makes
Yes,
sense because
yes.
whoever was on the tube
Pull up first, yeah. Wild, right?
Who knew?
I know. But I know, I love perfume.
You
It's
stay
like
good.
memory.
Yeah.
You look great right here, Lexi, so
Right?
just
You're looking amazing. Let me take
Yep.
a picture of you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Because probably you don't have one.
No, never.
Never.
Oh wait, your storage is full.
Oh, wait, that's one. I gave you the wrong phone, sorry.
Wait, I'm not.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Looking amazing.
Thank you. You're the best.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Are you Chloe?
Yes, we are twins. Yeah. Oh, sure.
Allie.
Behind.
Yeah, behind you.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you. Can I take this?
And you.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Here, I'll put your.
No. One of one.
Oh, one.
One at a time?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Here, wait, I'm gonna put this behind you.
Full body, right? Full body, like this. Oh, I love that you guys got the bag.
Yeah. And one with her?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna let them.
You're gonna have so much fun.
Okay, one
If
sec.
we angle it this way, then they can get through, maybe.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for them to go through. Okay, we're good. Sorry, stop in traffic. It's what we do. Oh, you have great style, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you. Yes. It looks great on the big screen, you're right.
This one popped out, and that one. What's cute? Yes. Here.
Are you going to?
How are you? Would you like to smell the wife from
DI. Yes.
Very nice as a wood, say.
Exchanging socials.
It's a very spring feeling. I like it.
So many twin
That's
counts.
our handle. Thank you.
Thank you.
Like, you know, the 1 million.
That's so pretty, Allie.
I love how you have like the reflective surface, and then you have the flowers like in there.
Buddy, like I tell you, let me know what your boyfriend.
You're like split half.
Thank you.
Oh. That's fine.
Hey, let me do it. I got an idea. We're getting through here. Thank you for following Rob. Okay, this is a spot I can't stay in at all. This is too much.
Keep going. Store manager basically.
Oh, look at the craziness from above. Following is super free and very helpful for stream. If you ever want to see any more IRL content, twin content, or just us ever again, following is probably the best way on all socials, but for sure on Twitch. Please take this.
Sure, of course. Let's keep going. Okay, guys, we are going to head out through the main thoroughfare. We're going to take a look at the outside. I don't know if we'll see the windows that well because it is very sunny out today. And then we'll keep walking over, okay?
No, I put my
Oh, no, thank you. Wow. I like this one.
Really? I like the void.
Whoa. Void baby. Hi.
Hi, you call me Ash. You call me Stacy. You call me ours. Our new community member, call me Ash. I think it says call me Ash. Whatever your name is. Welcome on in.
All right, forward.
Onward in.
Sorry. Hi, how are you?
I saw you last Easter.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Thank you. Oops. Wow, it's getting. Oh, we gotta go on the other side. Other side. Guys, I realized I was going again. Sorry so much.
Oh my god, they're so praying mantis.
No, it's okay.
Actually, look, they're praying mantis.
Wow, so cool. Ellie, wait, doing good. I love the idea of praying mantises. I love the fuzzy chameleons, Allie. This reminds me vaguely of Barbie's. Allie, remember how Barbie had the tail like this? Look at its little eyes. Oh my god, that's a real dog.
You're in my lamprey shot.
Oops. beautiful. Very St. Patrick's Day coded.
And it feels like they're like those little bags, right? It's supposed to look like that.
Oh, maybe. That's cute. Oh, that's really cute. Sorry. Hi, Carrie. Right?
Vampire man? I was thinking about how mantises take the head off their lover. All around the world theme, right?
Yeah, no, it was flower coated. So last year it was flower coated. So essentially they had like giant flower pots and stuff.
I thought they were.
Wow, I like this spiky guy. Sorry. I can pull up the videos. Oops, sorry. I can pull up the videos from last year too.
I think that guy thought I was giving him a weird look, but it was because that lady was like, I'll tell you after this.
I have to say, like, sometimes people like push through and stuff. It's completely fine, but like sometimes you're gonna get like pushed over. Okay, let's get going, Allie, right? She looks beautiful with it.
Very 1960s, 70s.
Let's go. Ready? Cross over, Allie?
Look through all of them. I love the butterfly headdresses.
Wow, those are really cool.
Yeah, no, it's a flower show, no marriage, but I do really like it. Is this Gary from SpongeBob? Only if Gary got Midas and turned into gold. Or if he just got blinged out.
I will say, so I love these. If you see the center of those flowers, those are styrofoam balls, and then you have these giant kind of pins that have pearls on the end, and you can like stick through and make those kind of spiky ornaments. I love them. Oh, look at, they have more digitalis. So if you didn't hear me because you weren't here earlier, this is one of my favorite flowers. It's called foxglove, but sometimes like it's also called digitalis. And digitalis can actually help your heart if you have a little bit of it. It can be a medicine, but too much of it and it will kill you. Wow. Wow, look at those, Ellie, look at that. Oh, you can't see it because of the reflection. We'll have to come back at night, I think.
I love how the praying mantises are crowning their fairy queen.
I know, right? Should we get going, Ellie, over?
No, it's okay, wherever we want to go. There we go. Now we can move up and down. Hey Lexi, I think we need to take how much charge does that have?
23.
Yeah, that should be charged.
Okay, let's pause here and I'll just
Hey Mary! Digitalis is just the Latin name, the forgotten art of a dead language. Do you actually want to know why Latin died. Put a 1 in chat if you want to know why Latin basically got phased out, and put a 2 in chat if you're like, I don't care. Is that listed though?
No, but we can talk about it. I want to see what they think about the Latin.
So put a 1 in chat if you want to know, and put a 2 in chat if you're like, nah.
Oh, I have another one too. We have 2 magnifying glasses. I don't have a battery pack.
I do.
Oh, okay.
So basically back in the day, Latin was considered the language of the elite, or the people that had the ability to be educated. Like if you were going to university, you had to know Latin. If you were going to go into the church, you had to know Latin. You still kind of have to know Latin now too if you go into the church. But it was like if you were at Mass, they spoke Latin. It was a big deal when they switched over to the common people's languages. That's why a lot of the church windows and stuff like that were also so pictorial, because they needed people to like be able to understand without reading, or reading their non-native language. So what happened was not only was there the actual shift towards letting the common people use their language for like university and stuff like that, there was a whole movement that the language should remain pure. Now when this happens, you can also see this kind of happening in French a little bit, and they say, no, you can't use this, or you can't use that.
We can't add new words. We can't change them.
Like those types of things, that's essentially when a language starts to die, because let's say they invent like an iPhone or something, like a smartphone. That's something that never existed before. That's also how you can revive an old language. So Hebrew had to be revived quite a bit. Like Yiddish and some other things, they still existed, but they had to do so much linguistical work
to bring it up to speed to the common sort of everyday experience that we all live now. Also, $50 for
$50? What a
DeRay,
thank you so much for donating $50 to St. Jude. I'm also gonna put in chat, I just wanna see, we're only gonna do it for a little bit because it'll cover one of our faces, I'm sure. Here, wait, I'm gonna do it a little lower. But we are gonna see who the leader is.
And remember, it takes 1.7 million estimated. I see some estimates at 2.2 million, but other ones at 1.7 million to run St. Jude every day. Every day, which is wild.
So in the lead is still Cat Babble with $678. Emo Ranger at $474. Unicorn, it says 250 and 200. It didn't add together, so technically they would be at $450. And then we have Stream Milo at $250.
So we are at $3,213
for St. Jude so far this year. So
reward
so
art
much.
supplies. Oh, I love
Funny
that.
you should talk about
art supplies. So we actually have these. These are the Funworks. They're write on paper, and then you can write on the paper and then eat it. I don't know if this is any good, but I think that we've crossed 3,200. Should we try it, or do we want to wait till 3,500?
Fun fact, in Russia, native language is French.
Wow.
How to get switched over to Russian wins. Wait, so are we opening these? I kind of spaced for a second.
I said, do we want to wait until 3,500, or do we want to do it now?
All right, I think
we're at 3,200.
Can we make? Do you think we can make it to 3,500 today? Do you think we could do it? It's edible paper. And then it's got a strawberry gel, which is malt syrup, sugar, water, citric acid, artificial flavoring, and red dye number 40.
Is that one?
So healthy. It's one of the worst, yes. But it's for the kids.
Wait, what's 50 divided by 3?
50 divided by 3. 16.6. Red dye number 40.
We are slowly getting
Ouch.
Allie's hood.
You got it in my hair somehow. It's okay, Lexi. Maybe we should move on from my hood because it doesn't really look that impressive. Especially if you put it up. It doesn't like complete yet, and even if it did, it's so warm out, we probably wouldn't put the hood up.
It's more about if you want it to be completed. We could probably complete it, Allie, because it's 16, and I just put on, I literally just put on 9, okay? So we're almost completed, we've almost completed your hood-ish. This is 12.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll believe it when I see it, King.
12, and then oh man, Ellie, we're so close. We need like an extra, like, we need, I think, $20 to finish your hood.
We'll get there. We will get there. All right, ready?
Let's go.
I kind of look like a Frida Kahlo painting, or like some of the Madonnas.
Yes.
Because they always put a ton of flowers around, like not always, but a bunch of the Madonnas have like flowers all around them.
But thank you, we really appreciate
Thank you, everybody.
Remember, you can always select your own sort of gift for the kids. Like you could do 500, I think, is oxygen. $5 is a confetti, no chemo parties. There's a lot of other, like, there are lots of smaller things you can do, but we'll always add the flowers for this stream, just this stream. They're gonna keep going, everybody. We did bring the magnifying glasses too. Do you want me to put this in my pocket, Allison, or do you want to take it?
I'll take it.
Okay.
Because it's still my phone. Especially if I'm holding on to the camera. Then I have it all in one place, you know. Let's go. I gotta grab my phone. All right, let's go, everybody. Ouch. Oops, got me with your backpack.
I accidentally got Allie. I went like this, and I smashed into her by mistake. Allie, wait, come here, come here. Allie, look, because now you got the hood.
Gotta pull it a little up higher, remember?
Yeah, then they can't see the pants, so.
Well, then go farther back. That's the other way to fix it.
I like the angle low.
Well, remember that up to here is going to be the same Jude thing. Just go farther back. Look.
No, you didn't want it to be like. So there is something called the War of the Roses. These are not roses. But it had to do with the tutors.
They're Gerber daisies.
I don't know what they are.
Fake Gerber daisies.
Damn. Oh God, that makes such a fun sound.
That's how we lost the center of this one already.
Really?
Yeah, we lost it last time. We lost the center of it. Also though, here's some nice ASMR situation. Should ASMR be a reward? A reward.
But thank you everybody for donating to add the flowers. Again, for us, flowers mean hope and inspiration. So you're growing hope for these kids that wouldn't otherwise be with us today. So thank you everybody. Thank you.
Do we have everything? I think so.
Okay, 1 minute. Let's go.
Maybe can I have the other phone? Which phone? Remember, this is the phone that they have to kind of be together because this phone is the one that I did not. There are no jelly beans on the thing. I removed them specifically. No, I just didn't know if you had them or not.
No, I didn't. We have the paper with the writing on it. We could always bring back olives, but I feel like people are like, been there, done that, right, Allie?
Wait. Oh, wow. Oh, because of Napoleon. That's why. Wait, where are the ice cream? Wait, what are dungarees? Are those overalls? Dungarees? Are this? Dungaroos are yummy. I don't know if I've ever had a dungaroo.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had one. Wow, look at all the flowers. Allie, look at Allie, grab it, grab it, grab it. Grab it, grab it. Ready. Wow.
I just threw out a bunch of them over there.
Nice. Were you working on the flower show? Very cool. Thank you. Why is it facing up towards the sky, Lexi?
I don't know. Snapdragons.
He said he threw out a whole bunch of them.
No, I just wanted to show them. Here, look. I just wanted to show why they're called snap.
Because it's snapped in half.
No, here, hold this, and I can show them. So as a kid, it's not good for the flower, but you can. Oh, it's not fresh enough. So when it's fresh, you can push on it, and it'll snap open and closed.
I do love the little Holland bikes.
I know. I wonder, like, how much. Like, I bet they just rented them.
No, because they also had them when they were giving away the Holland cupcakes. Oh. Ice cream sundae truck, you've asked? What about them? Oh, speaking of ice cream, the other thing, Lexi.
Wow, yes, I know. Let's keep going, everybody. So we're going to be heading to the next flower show. This one, it's going to be a little bit of a walk, so you're going to get to see a little bit more of Midtown. This is actually the garment district. Fun fact, the flower district is only a little bit over. We were worried we wouldn't have enough flowers. We do have enough flowers, thankfully. Whoa, is that someone's wallet? I think somebody emptied it out already. Here, maybe I'll just put it on my thing, the harness.
Yeah,
that will give us a little bit of a break from that.
Do you want me to do it?
No, just 1 minute, everybody. I'm putting it on the harness. So the garment district is where we are right now.
I'm putting this away so that we can have a little bit more of a hands-free moment. That way, when we get to the actual flower show, I have a little bit more space and time to like, not time, but like my arms will be a little bit freer.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, yes! Your gifts, depending on where you are in the US, your gifts to St. Jude are tax deductible. So there is a place in the garment district where you can buy lots of flowers. I think it's called something art, but all of them are not open on Sundays, but it's okay. We actually do have a lot of flowers still left. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen this building, Ellie. We're too busy looking at Macy's. Isn't that beautiful?
You don't know anything about it though, right?
No, I don't, but now I'll look it up, you know?
It's very cool.
Oops. There we go. Is that good? I think that's good. I think it's in the, I think it's like 29. It's a very small part of Chelsea, but you will notice it because there are flower shops everywhere. My favorite thing to do too is like go there around Christmas because you see all these different like Christmas trees and poinsettias, and then also again in spring, kind of around, I guess Valentine's Day is really cool too because then you'll just see buckets and buckets and buckets and buckets of roses. It's okay. I don't remember what it is because it's closed anyway. The actual like flower stores are open on Sundays, but
We specifically want the ones that
are fake. The fake flowers, because otherwise they're hard to pin, you know.
Plus, I don't know. I think it's important to keep them fresh and stuff.
Very loud.
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Can you imagine if a motorcycle was covered in flowers? That would be kind of fun.
I bet they've done that before, Lexi.
You know what I loved too, Allie?
No.
Do you remember the Citron Festival in France that we went to?
Oh my god, that was
It
incredible.
was in the south of France. They have these giant sculptures, and there are these big parade floats, and they're all made of like citrus fruits. I think predominantly lemons.
Lexi.
What? What happened?
Somebody was walking past.
Oh, I just got it too.
They tried to get onto our phone with headphones. What street in Chelsea? I don't know. But it's in Chelsea. We're gonna find it at some point.
Look at the sun came out just for us. Oh, tomorrow, let your autumn mellow that tomorrow. That is supposedly a very, very, very hard song to sing.
Well, because it's like, dang and lonely. I just took up my chin
And grin and say.
and then it's even higher.
Oh gosh,
It's a very
hard song.
because in the
But also, a lot of people you've heard sing it, so you can always compare it to like another version, right? Is that also it?
yeah, I think so. So I think that's like
Part of it as
so
well.
popular. It's such like a yeah.
You know, I've never actually seen the Rose Bowl parade. It's not like our dad watched a lot of parades. But like, no, but it's like not like dad ever like watched it in our house. Like we didn't watch it on TV,
Right.
you know? Okay, so we are gonna run through it. Ooh, Ellie, I don't remember seeing that restaurant, do you?
That's new. That's new. They have what's really funny is they say, we serve breakfast, healthy breakfast bowl.
It's just like I don't know how to explain it. Some of the way that it it's just like some of their advertising.
Their wording?
Walk past it is really funny. Like, be healthy, eat our food kind of thing. They have like a giant like pork bowl next to it.
Oh my gosh. You know what though? Protein is good. Dad did watch it? Oh, then we maybe just didn't.
I think we always looked at clips afterwards, for example.
You know what flower people use all the time? In part because they're cheap. Carnations. I'm not a huge fan though.
Not a huge fan of carnations either. I don't know why. It's not, I don't have anything wrong with them. I just don't love them.
But yeah, thank you everybody who's been donating. I really appreciate it. If you are doing something fun today, we would love to get to hear what you're up to. If you're cooking something interesting, I don't know what we're eating for dinner tonight. We would love to get some ideas. Preferably something cheap and easy to cook.
Something easy would be nice.
I mean, I know Allie and I have always talked about pierogies, and they sound easy until they're like, and now you cut it, and blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, that no longer sounds very easy.
Wynn says they're easy, like he's Russian, so I feel like it's in his cultural blood to know how to make pierogies, you know?
I feel like part of it is like, I want very few dishes.
What do you mean?
Like when I say easy, I mean few dishes.
So you wouldn't mind if it took a long time if there's only one dish?
No, I mean, I want it to be quick, easy, and not have very many dishes. I think one of my favorite parts of cooking, though, is chopping. Or wait. Okay, I think it's now, oops. I think it's now centered. Okay, cool. Pierogies need skill to cook easily. Yeah, see? Pierogies not hard, but also not difficult. They're not hard once you know how to do it, right? For me, I think the hardest part would probably be the caramelized onions. Because, like, I want them to be, like, flavorful and delicious.
No, because you just throw them in the pan, right?
Well, I mean, you can boil them too, right? I've never had the pre-made meals from Walmart. I guess we don't have Walmarts in the city.
No, we do not. And that is fine with me.
There's a Costco. There's a girl on TikTok, or I guess woman. She compares different Costcos across the country, and it's kind of fascinating. I'm not gonna lie.
Does she go to all of them?
Yeah, so she grew up in the Midwest, and then she now lives in New York. So she went and compared the two, but then she also, when she travels, compares them.
Oh.
I think in part she does it because like it was so successful that now she just like wants to make sure everybody knows the differences. I'm picking up a Too Good To Go Italian or Indian meal.
Yo.
Oh, yeah, that's actually very smart. If you haven't tried Too Good To Go, we do kind of recommend it. We are not sponsored by them, that is for sure, but
We wish we were. I like Italy a lot. I like the bagel ones you can get a lot. There's a lot of really great stuff you can get there. If you boil them, they won't be caramelized. You caramelize the inside.
no, you caramelize the onions first and then they get put on top. Like you're not caramelizing the pierogi. Wait, what?
I wasn't paying attention.
Wait, what happened?
I didn't see that. He would have said hi. If it was Cat, would have said hi. Oh, we're stuck at the light. I'm trying to think if I have a story about flowers specific. Mosh! Hi!
Welcome on in, everybody. 1 minute. I have it mounted on the side.
Cat. Mosh?
I was saying mush because Mushroom said hi
Mushroom,
first.
but you said mosh, basically.
Hi, everybody. Welcome on in. If you're new, my name is Lexi. And Allie is Allie, and we are the Diamond
And I'm
Twins.
losing my voice.
We do outdoor IRL here in New York City, and today we're going to a bunch of the flower shows. We just were at the Macys Flower Show, and we're going to a flower show called Fleurs de Ville, which is at Downton Abbey themed.
Yes.
So if you are a friend of the show, not friend of the show,
This is a show.
if you appreciate
You know
Downton-
who's a real show, though? Cat's the real show.
So thank you so much for bringing over your community. Also, please, if you can, make sure to follow her as well as us. We are raising funds for St. Jude as well.
St. Jude is a children's hospital. They help kids from all over the world, and they've actually found a lot of diseases like sickle cell anemia that they've cured. And they've also made it so that childhood cancer, you have a way better chance of survival. What was Kev up to today? If you don't know her, she's an incredible streamer. She's traveled all over the world. She's really funny, and her community is quite large and very tight-knit. So please make sure that you check her out if you haven't. I'd be surprised if you watched IRL and didn't know her, but there are some of you out there, so consider following us and considering following her as well if you don't, whichever streamer you don't know.
Also, as a favor, we are asking that if you can, and you'd like to, you can donate to add more flowers to our outfits. But if you can't, just sticking around, being in chat, hyping up people that donate, and then also like kind of reposting stuff will help more people find out about it, and hopefully we'll raise more money for the kids.
Did she get KO'd though? Anybody can take a few punches. Did she get KO'd? Or did she stand up and keep on fighting? That's kind of funny though. She was learning how to fight, and we're trying to help fight cancer. But yeah, there's a lot of really fun little incentives. We didn't bring the cherry hats, but sometimes we wear like funny hats. We have hot dog sunglasses. You can get us to write your name on us. You can have a stamp or a sticker put on our face, and then every dollar today we're just adding flowers to our outfit. Thank you so much for the follow.
Slicer, welcome on in. It looks like she was also doing a pirate tour. Allie and I did a pirate tour here in New York. We didn't have like quote unquote real pirates.
Wait,
we did have river pirates.
She was doing Muay Thai against tourists? Wait, so this wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym and learn how to fight. This was, let's do a ring of fights with tourists?
What?
Be safe. As long as it's consensual, I think it's fine. Thank you so much for the follow, Ryan. Thank you so much. But yeah, Identical Twins here. We have a lot of stuff coming up. I think
Bagel stream is going to be one of our favorites.
yeah, bagel stream will be really fun. We have a duck stream coming up. We're not going to tell you everything that it entails, but it probably will entail like a fun.
We have boats in Central Park.
We have boats in Central Park, and if we reach $4,000, we'll be going to Staten Island, which is a gorgeous ferry ride. And then we
also have Lego Lost, so we'll have to go through a part of the city or a city we don't really know, and not have a GPS. So I'm a little bit nervous about that.
she had a boxing match. Donated $10. I'll double check nonchalant. And if you had a incentive,
We will be sure.
but we're
to check
heading
it
to
out.
the next flower place so that you can see, like, they basically have these sculptures made out of flowers. One is really, really funny.
They tried, and the attempt was
but
made.
$10 anonymous.
Thank you.
Can you add the flowers to me?
Yes, here, 1 minute.
Or to you. Either way.
We want to finish.
Who do we want the flowers to be on?
No, Allie, because we want to finish your hood.
Oh, yeah.
We're almost done with your hood.
We're almost done with my hood.
Love your outfits.
Thank you. I feel like we should just add these permanently on because people seem to love them.
It's probably because it's also spring, you know.
Maybe. Oh, Psychotic Elf 1337. I missed that. Elf, thank you. Did they do an incentive? No incentive. No incentive. We also have edible paper and edible ink that we could try too. So more flowers, in other words. Hey, Val! Val, how are you doing?
Welcome in, everyone.
Your name, look on here. Your name is so hard to read. I feel like you do that on purpose just to troll me. I feel like you do it on purpose.
So your hood, I think, is pretty complete.
Okay, good. Put it up. I'm cold.
1 minute. It's really windy, so I want to make sure I get this flower kind of ducked in.
Vanguard. Here, wait. If you hold the camera, I can just do it myself.
Well, it's like something stuck.
Maybe you pinned it.
No, I didn't.
It's pinned.
I don't know where it is pinned though. So here, 1 minute, I got it.
She pinned it so it's too tight. She pinned my hood shut.
That's what happens when you try to rush.
You thought you had flowers in her hair for San Francisco? I don't think we had any flowers or I don't think we had anything in our hair for San Francisco. Let's just keep moving, Lexi. I won't have to put it up. I'll fix it on the way. I don't want it.
Let's put it up.
All right, let's get walking off the cop. We call this the cop
All right,
street.
put it up. Here, I'll hold it. I'll hold the phones.
Voila! I got a crown of flowers. And I think the wind is gonna take it right off my head.
Well, we tried.
We'll see. We'll see. It's
We're
pretty.
trying to finish my lapels.
Yeah, and Lexi has lapels and stuff. So if you look.
So cute. This is so cute.
But she's got flowers all over her. I have oops, it's not letting me show you. I have flowers all over my outfit too.
Turkey, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I really appreciate it. Here, I got it. Also, if you're wondering, all of these vehicles are police cars. They used to have a taxi parked here that was a cop car. It was kind of impressive. It looked slightly wrong.
Gobble, 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 gobble.
Wait, why did you go gobble gobble?
Because of turkey. I guess.
Oh, for the tier 1 sub. Hey, Allie, when does B&H close?
I'm not sure.
Oh,
I think 8.
okay. B&H Saves is where all the streamers go for their equipment. Way, wada wada.
Does that count? Anyone of the way.
What do you mean?
As a turkey?
Oh, no, isn't that a duck, Allison?
Oh.
Isn't that a duck?
Then he gobbled away.
Gobble, gobble. Then he gobbled away. So we're...
Sorry.
Go ahead, no, it's fine.
No, it's fine. I'm good. Till the very next day.
Bum, 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 bum. No, I shoved it in my pocket. We're go. Watch out, watch out. There's a bike. But we can, well, I was gonna say now we have to wait, but it's okay. Here, wait, we should maybe go across and then down, Allie, because then we don't have to stop here.
That's fine.
Go quick.
I don't really want to stop at B&H, but I will if we think it's a good idea.
No, it's fine. I'm just trying to get to the next flower show. I'm thinking that we should go down this way and over, because otherwise it's gonna be really windy, Allie.
Yeah. And that kind of stinks.
But thanks everybody for coming on in. Again, 4,000 is our goal for Staten Island. I think I don't know how much we've raised today, but I think we said 3,500 and we would try to write people's names on paper. But maybe we'll just do that for like larger donations. So Allie and I are considering it. Let me see if my chat isn't updating.
6 p.m.
Yeah.
Lumineers. Wait, what are you talking about for Lumineers?
No, ya he terminado.
Can I have the iPhone, please?
Aw, thank you for the follow.
We already said.
Well, it's got to play on the iPhone. I was just looking.
Maybe, but see, I'm gonna try to compare it. See? Wait, see, cause it's not working. There it is.
Where's the taller part, Lexi?
It was in your backpack.
Okay.
I'll put it just on my plate. Here, wait. Oops. Here, let me. No, I got it in.
It's the wrong angle.
I can adjust the
There.
angle.
Because you're tipping it more this way and maybe more this way.
But thank you for coming on it. Oh, you wouldn't want to live in New York? Not everybody does. And thank you for the follow. Impending broom. Oh gosh. You must like your spring cleaning then.
Broom.
Yeah.
Or they once were human and now belong to a witch colony.
What?
I don't know. I have no idea, Alexandra.
So we're heading to a place called Hudson Yards. It's sort of one of the biggest newest developments maybe. Oops. Is that better? I think that might be better. It's more even now. Oh gosh, the ice cream trucks are out in force, Allie. Allie, did you hear what I said?
Nope.
Oh, I said the ice cream trucks are out in force.
So much in force.
I love that clip. We should find it.
Which clip?
The clip where you accidentally got you were trying to eat an ice cream cone in Times Square.
Yeah. That was a rough one, and I was by myself. I was almost ready to cry over that stupid ice cream cone. Are we gonna go through the?
Yeah, we're gonna go through there. There's a bunch of art up here, so I thought we would stop to kind of take a look at it.
I think that makes sense. So, put a 1 in chat if you like Downton Abbey. Put a 2 in chat if you do not, and put 3 in chat if you've never watched it. You have no idea what it is. So 1, 2, or 3. Come on, chat. Don't let me down.
Either way, you're gonna have a great time because it's actually more about fashion and using flowers in non-traditional ways. So whereas the display in Macy's is more about making an impact and blending flowers in with kind of larger display cases, I guess you would say. The flower show that we're headed to now is really about making flowers into materials for fashion. Wouldn't you agree, Allie?
Yeah, I think that's pretty well, and it also, it's more I don't know, I actually kind of think the Macy's ones are more fashion because they're more interesting, they're more artsy, but these ones are more commercial activation feeling, you know?
Oh, I wasn't talking about where I accidentally dumped an entire ice cream sundae. That already happened. No, Allie was by herself in Times Square, and it started to melt everywhere. Literally everywhere.
That was all the way back when a streamer called Ghost was.
Yeah.
I think that was
21? We were very new to IRL streaming then.
But it wasn't, I think we still had our new phone, so maybe it was even 2022. So many questions.
Hi, Gilligan. Welcome on in. If you have a favorite ice cream, since we've gotten stuck on that chat, what is your favorite ice cream?
Yeah, we need to know.
I like weird flavors. Apparently charcoal, which was always one of my favorite like ice cream flavors, is no longer legal because like if you use the wrong charcoal, it can do bad things to you.
Bad things to people.
Like very bad things to you. So I don't usually say that anymore. I do still like lavender and rose. It was just really warm out. So coming up, like this is also considered a garden. So this is Claudio Limon, I think that did it. But these sort of these big, like some of these places aren't open or whatnot. So they take them to make art, right? So this is also supposed to be a garden for spring. Ooh, black cherry. Is that like a Door County cherry?
I think sour black cherry is a Door County cherry.
Yep.
But black cherry is a little bit different. It just depends what their variety of black cherry is, right? We will never know.
But look at these. Aren't these beautiful? Oh, here, we can go look at the other side too. I feel like blue and white is very in right now. It reminds me of like chinoiserie, which is like...
Well, so tapioca is charcoal for tummy after bad food. Yes, because it actually it can actually get a lot of the toxins and absorb it. The problem is that you have to have a very specific grade, and if you eat too much of even the really good grade, bad things can happen.
To you.
But it's at a really high level. It was more so that they were worried about people putting charcoal in food that wasn't really food grade.
Because it was becoming so popular.
Right. It is kind of giving royal vibes.
You royal, you could be a queen bee.
Rosemary likes vanilla with butterscotch, peanut butter, or cookies and cream. Cookies and creams we actually found out is going out of style. They might actually eventually...
And cookies and chocolate chip as well. I think...
So, Door County cherries are not black, they are red and very tart. So that would probably be the sour cherry, Lexi.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's what you're thinking of. Right, walk in?
Yeah.
Now that song's in stuck. Do you hear music?
Yes, but I don't know where it's coming from. It might be from the restaurant, Allie.
It might be.
I think it's from the restaurant. Yeah, it's from the restaurant. It's a speaker. I thought it was a live performance as well.
I got so excited.
I have not been to Japan. I would love to be.
I would really love to go to Japan.
We know some people there too.
But maybe one day.
Yeah, I think in small doses it can be okay, but you just gotta be careful in general.
What is aquarium? What is activated? Wait, what is aquarium charcoal? Oh, is that like a filter? Like we have a cat filter. Is that the same? I think little Siha was saying that she fixed her cat's water fountain by putting in a aquarium filter. Oh goodness. Look, Lexi.
Wow, must be really, really windy.
Yeah, today is not the day to be sitting out by
Well, originally we were gonna do it in reverse, so we were gonna start in Hudson Yards and go over, but it was so windy. We were like, well, maybe we just wait. Yeah, we're gonna take the bridge over. Then that way we don't have to deal with the cars.
Yeah, who wants to take cars over?
if you aren't familiar with this space, this is really meant to be, Hudson Yards was supposed to be a commercial, residential, and like open air space. Yeah. You think we would shine in Japan? So would we be annoying to them? Probably though.
Supporter person, and he said that we look like a lot of the stuff that's considered kawaii.
Hello. Oh, thank you.
You sample, you got it just like that.
Oh, we've been adding it.
You adding on it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're amazing, Amar.
Oh, thank you.
You're so smart.
Oh, thank you.
Do it. Keep it going.
Oh, thank you. Have a good day.
Oh, that kind of made my day.
Look, guys. So here's the thing. You all are donating. Here, wait. Let me get this off now. Here.
Oh, you can see it in the mirror.
Oh, yeah. I was going to try to do it the other way. Here, look. You can see what we look like.
So you guys have been donating and we've been adding flowers. I think more people are impressed with Lexi's look. I'm not going to lie. But everybody seems to love it, and they're like, just keep doing what you're doing. That's the thing. I think so many people are so afraid that they're gonna be too different or too weird, or it's like, you know, everybody's like, well, that's too out there. But the thing is that so many people are complimenting because it's different and it's still cool. So you should do what makes you happy, so long as it's not hurting or impacting other people. Right?
But in this way, you guys, we're getting paid in all the compliments, and you guys are all the ones who are really donating to make us look more beautiful.
Yeah.
Our outfits look more cool, but also to help with children who have cancer and childhood diseases.
I love my shoes.
Allie loves her shoes.
They're kind of looking rough. I need to clean them up, but I love them. Thank you for the follow. Track 5,000.
Well, Allie was cold, so we had to do it that way.
How close are we to 20,000?
For what?
Followers.
I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping track.
Yes. Oh, wise one, please tell us. Or Winds would know. How close are we? Just waiting for the answer. Because we are trying to reach 20,000 followers. Honestly, followers don't necessarily mean things, but they are helpful. Oh, 72 away.
I actually love this.
That's cool.
It is kind of nice, Allie, because look here. Let's do it this way, look. See, that's kind of nice. Here, if you hold this, or you can take it with your phone. Because that's what she's trying to do, the other person.
She's just trying to take pictures of the clouds.
Oh, but you could go further down, Allie. See, look, then you can frame it if we go in the middle. Yeah. I don't like how that makes my chin look. Okay.
Here, wait, go back.
Allie is worried about her chin.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2.
It's got like a
stand
sunspot.
over the sun. Here, wait. If we stand over the sun here, we're good.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Are you pointing it down so they can see it?
No. Here, you can see what we're doing.
Ready?
Yeah, Allie's in the
5, 4. Move it far away from your face.
I didn't want it.
Okay, it's fine. Don't worry. We'll use one of the other ones. Yeah, we're attaching the flowers in a spiral panel.
I have money? Well, so it's also illegal to like sell a green card essentially. But I like the creativity or the ingenuity, the go-getter attitude.
Good luck.
But not from us. If you have money and you want to make an impact in the world, it won't help you get a green card. But you can donate to St. Jude. Wow, look at how beautiful this is. It's pretty, Allie.
It's so pretty.
It's perfect for spring.
It really is. Do you want me to hold on to it? Would that be better?
No, I was maybe gonna take like a quick video so you could see it for spring.
That makes sense. Here. Oops, I didn't know you were attached.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take this. Royas, you're French though.
Wow, look at all these little flowers. Oh, there's a bag there. We don't want to go in there, but look.
That was a whole ham.
Hmm?
It was like that is a
Ham bag?
yeah, like you know how you get a roast ham? It's like
It's following you.
So are you not buying the
Oh God, it's like
I love your outfit.
Thank you. I don't know, Allison. Let's go. Here, I'm gonna give you this back, Allie.
You're like, don't touch it.
I know, I love this part of New York too. And yeah, this is, I also love, because you have this like I kind of like, they have the flower trees all on each side, right? Like here, right? And then you have the big beautiful bird that I love so much. No bees. I think the bees will be a little bit later in the season.
Yeah. The bees usually show up a little bit later. It's still a bit cold consistently.
Because it's like 60 degrees right now.
Fun fact, certain bees will kick out all males for the winter because they must preserve the
food for themselves.
Yes. So all males are eradicated from the hive because they don't do any work. They're only there to create more bees. And they're not creating more bees in winter.
Here, look, we can do this so they can
And
see
the
the
worker
bird.
bees can actually choose the gender of the bees based on like temperature and stuff, I think. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong animal, but I swear. Like they're not like there are certain species that can change gender based on like what they want. But other ones are not like that.
I think they do pick the queen though by giving it royal jelly.
What do you mean by royal jelly?
I think that's how you make a queen. I think it's something called royal jelly.
No, it's exactly R.I.P. Oh, it's okay, Wins. You can DM it to me, maybe. Yeah, the big bird is super pog. I love that emote, Doctor. Lex, you forgot your flower hat? We didn't wear it today. It's a bit windy. It would be a problem.
Yeah, so we decided not to wear the flower hat because we were already having a hard time. Anyone in the TARDIS? What? What? Oh yeah, nobody's ever in it.
At least not during the day. So at night, people are sneaking in and putting stickers on the artwork. Like,
Or putting stuff on it.
or putting like stuff on it and kind of like, and then they'd have to like come and fix it. And so that's to protect them. Wow, look at this.
Ah. Feel the burn. Wind burn.
The wind burn, oh God.
Fun fact, this winter there were times where our faces looked like they were sunburned. In fact, it was windburn. You can treat a sunburn in the same way as a windburn, or vice versa. Can you check the phones, Allison? Mine is at 13%.
Oh, it looks like mine got undone. You can just sit down and figure it out because this is now at 20.
Okay, well let's maybe get inside.
Yeah, because the streaming is at 34, the other one's at 26.
Woo!
Oh wait, it's too high up.
I had it be the right place.
Now it's not. The gimbal is struggling.
I can hear it whistling.
Yours doesn't look like much. In comparison, your hair though looks wild.
Here, look.
Oh my god, the gimbal's like, wait a second.
But your pant legs are going places.
Oh my god. Oh, the police idiot. Winds of the north, we go. Woo! It's super alley. God, I hope somebody clips that.
Clip the super alley.
Wait, put it back on me. You know what's super?
You know what's super?
You guys, we're donating to St. Jude.
Not every superhero wears capes.
But what you do to support those that are doing the research and making the tangible difference, every dollar you spend helps. Oh my god, look at the grass, Lexi. Also, my eyes are starting to water. Look at my eye, Lexi. It's like, wow, okay, we gotta get inside.
We're gonna get inside so we can charge it.
Yes, they look like meteorologists in a hurricane.
And today we have severely high winds coming out of the west side of Jersey. Do you hear that whistling? Yo, do you hear that whistling? That whistling is the wind cutting through the hive. It is also known as the vessel. Hear it, listen. We're gonna be quiet and you're gonna get to hear it. Okay. Thank you.
I'll see you inside.
Okay. Did you hear it? The wind, the whistling. Tulips lost their flowers. Man, right? Woo. Well, kites are not legal in New York, but woo. They do have like specific places you can fly a kite, but otherwise you need to have a specific permit. Also, I don't know if this is really good kite weather because like wouldn't your strings get like all messed up? Like wouldn't you want it to be slightly more gentle? Let's go fly a kite.
Estoy pensando qué podéis hacer, pero es quitado.
Oh, they have like a playoff thing. Okay, so we're gonna go inside. We're gonna go inside so we can try to sort out the battery. Allie's gonna meet us inside. So there are a lot of downdrafts from the buildings, but also it's just a really like windy day. So, oh my god, my hair is a disaster. Holy crap. Allie, you look like you've been through a washing machine without, or dryer.
Look at your hair too. Look at all the wispy stuff.
For the kids. We look so bad compared to all these lovely people.
Because they've been inside. They don't even know it's gonna.
Perfect.
Just you watch. You don't even know what they don't even know it's gonna hit them. Here, I'm gonna try and get the.
Allie's gonna get out the charger so that we can keep stream alive. Thank you for the follow, Glander. Thank you so much. Someone told me there's a block party.
Got charged last night.
Oh, yeah, it actually was. I don't know if that's true either. We kind of came from that direction, but not very, very far. Mary Poppins weather. Oh, does she come when it's really windy?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't remember that. Well, at least we'll have one. My phone will probably die, but I think that'll be okay.
I'm not sure what, and that needs to go on another.
I have lots of phones. I have all the phones right now. So maybe pick whichever phone you want and we can charge that one first. There, we can take that.
Here. Hold on to this. And then I need to see the two other.
That one, and then mine is at 10%, but that's okay.
The iPhone's at 34, and the other
It is defying gravity. We're gonna have to try to fix it. Not really sure how we're gonna do that, but we will try to do it. Whew. Man, I did not expect that to be the way that it was.
Oh, you know what you can do?
What?
That's a charger. If you have a cord.
Hold this. Let's see if it works. Yeah. It's working, everybody. Allie's so smart. Now that I'm inside, I felt alive outside. Like I was combating the weather. Like I was alive because I could feel the forces of nature enacting upon me. Now I'm inside and I feel both relieved and exhausted.
Oh, wait, Englander? That's a fun way to do their name with the three.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a mall, but we're here for the flower show. I don't think, there's nothing you can do. There is nothing you can do. It'll have to settle on its own accord. All right, I'm gonna, here, I can take it. So we're gonna, should we start here or start further down? Maybe we should start down and go around.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna start down and we're gonna go around, but we're gonna show you the different displays. Oops, why is it going that way? I want it to go this way. There we go. We're gonna get you up close and personal to this place, but for now, we're gonna go down and start at the beginning and then we'll go and loop around. But also look, anything that we're doing outside, not as difficult as what the doctors at St. Jude are doing, not as difficult as what the kids are going through. I was gonna walk past and start at the beginning and go around, I thought.
Oh, I thought you started here. So you look at each one and then go around.
And then we end here. So where do you wanna end? Do you wanna end over there or do you wanna end over here?
Either way is fine, I guess.
I guess we'll start here then.
If you don't agree, that's fine. We're here for the wind. No, we're here for flowers.
We're here for flowers, but if I get a $100 donation, I'll go back out in the wind for all of you immediately.
Yeah, if you want an immediate return to the wind tunnel.
Return on investment, then go to the wind tunnel, $100 right now for St. Jude. Also, oh my God, I think my nose is windburned. Oh my God, look it. Oh, it's tender. I think my nose is windburned.
Why did my lipstick stay and yours didn't?
Because I'm talking more? I don't know.
I don't know. All right, let's go.
I mean, you can put chapstick on your nose. What? I don't care where we start, so. Sorry, everybody. I guess Allie and I don't quite understand each other right now. So if you don't know this, what they've done with Fleurs de Ville, what they do is they take a theme. Sometimes it's like royalty, sometimes it's a TV show, and what they do is they take the character and they look at the fashion and the vibe or the theme, and they make it sort of fall in line with their outfits and their fashion. And they'll also, so what they're trying to do is they're trying to do a bunch of different textures and things and use like different plants and different materials. They have.
Oh, she's missing a finger.
What? Oh, she is missing a finger.
Oh man, I'm sorry, Lady Crowley. What'd they do to you?
But also what you'll see is like these are all leaves. It's not fabric, it's actually leaves. So a lot of these are mannequins. They sometimes have ones that have more structure to them. The theme for Fleurs de Ville is Downton Abbey.
They made it look like a face.
That's super cute.
Oh, this is the place that also does the custom makes too. It's not a statue of Frodo. They don't have one ring to rule them all.
Oh, I misread this. I thought they were gonna give us free floral champagne. No, there's a champagne bottle made of flowers as well. That's fine. So all of these are like based on characters. So this is like Robert Crowley from Downton Abbey. But I also love it like what they've all decided. Like a lot of the fabrics in this sort of showcase, particularly for the guys, are leaves. But it's interesting to see like kind of which leaves they're using. And like, okay, so like this one, they did it with like the speckles, right? Also, I will be asking you at the end what your favorite is.
So there will be a quiz.
There will be a quiz. That's a statue of Frodo?
Because Frodo cuts off his, they bit the ring off.
Oh, I thought they meant the other, like the Crowley. I am not gonna attempt.
What's the fuzzy stuff on his tie?
It's grass. It's supposed to be a bow tie, but it's grass. See, look. Oops. My poor bangs. Oops. I'm trying to show you what Allie's talking about. Like those are grasses to make the bow tie.
Roz, I didn't like, okay, so I finished the series. I did not like the movie at all because I guess the main character, I forgot her name. She's supposed to arrive on the show when she was 12 and she was clearly like 25 or something, and by the time she got to like leave it made more sense, but in the beginning I always was like, why is she so like immature and naive? Oh, it's because she's supposed to be 12 but it's a 21-year-old or something playing her, but she actually like she gets to have her own life and stuff, but for the movie they're like, well, we still want this character because everybody loved her, even if it doesn't make sense for the timeline, we'll just put her back in the mansion. So she was relegated back to being maid.
Damn.
I don't like it. I don't like, that is legitimately, like I saw that part in the movie and I was like, we don't need to watch the rest. I'm good. I'm done. But I do like the series as a whole.
Oh, I like this one, Allie, because it has so much texture. Look. What are those? Allie, I like these little purple flowers. Those look expensive.
I like the thistle better. And those aren't very
Yeah, but Allie, the thistle, yeah, they are now. They're like $7. That, Allie, but look at this one right here. This one with this.
That is really quite lovely.
It actually looks like, oh, well, it looks like your flowers are trying hard to be that. I like the dog. The dog is great. Isn't the fluffy dog kind of cool? A fashion show on a desert island. What is that called? Oh my God, there was that TV show, Naked and Afraid. Is that?
Oh. I don't think that's quite what they did.
I do love, Allie, look at this. So you have all of these beautiful grasses, right? And then they move into roses and whatnot, more grasses. I just think that this is like really beautifully done. This is also one of my favorite kind of leaves. It's called lamb's ear.
Hey, other Allie. Nice to see ya. Thanks for coming on in.
Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, we're coming up. I also love that they paired this next to a car studio. We're coming up on it, everyone.
We're coming up to my favorite.
Okay, they tried.
They did try.
I appreciate the effort, okay? It is not hard. It's not easy to do what they did. It's exceptionally hard.
We have a lady.
Mary Crawley and her horse. Now remember, the horse has to be made entirely of flower stuff. I think it's something about the eyes and the teeth. I do think they used like maybe a nut to make them. But he looks a little derpy. Not in a bad way, just in a cartoon way. I will say though, the dress is phenomenal. The way that they made it cascade upward. Part of it too is that in order to make something like this, you have to have a lot of structuring underneath. It's kind of like, Allie and I don't really do a lot of construction in our cosplays, right? But a lot of times like the pattern work takes months for people before they actually cut and sew. And so for these people, what they're doing is not only selecting the right blooms and making sure that it's gonna work, is they actually have to, in the structure itself, not only make it stand up, but they actually have to include buckets. So they're including buckets where all of these stems are being put into so that it can stay fresh for the weeks that it is up. So that's like one of the biggest issues with, not issues, but difficulties of it.
People are just trying to take a photo, so I thought we could move back to training.
That was alright. The steak was alright.
It wasn't dinner.
Okay, so this is the one. So I believe if you watch one of our streams in this, was it last spring? Maybe the fall, there was a Marie Antoinette. We don't really remember. We kind of think this is the same. Oh, sorry. Look at the flowers, everyone. I think Mom loves these globe flowers.
usually in red, but it's red we really like.
So they do, I think, have. See, isn't it beautiful? But yeah, so part of it is like, how do you give the irrigation to it? So you can kind of see a little bit in here how they have that mesh, and the mesh is how they're sticking in the flowers, but then they have buckets and whatnot on the inside to make sure that the blooms stay fresh. Oh, sorry.
So it's a pocket, it's a DJI Pocket Osmo. So it's kind of like a GoPro except for the fact that it's all stabilized internally.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you said, but it takes a panoramic kind of view.
It can, like what it's doing right now is it's basically taking 4K and sending it to our phone, and then we send it out for like chat to talk
But
about.
it's really great because it's stabilized.
And
So
we
if you're
can even-
moving on it,
Like we'll put it here and we'll go biking and stuff.
Oh.
Like, do you know on the selfie sticks that you can add to your phone and
yeah.
it keeps it stable so it doesn't shake?
Yes.
That's all built in here.
So it's a regular phone, but just stabilized.
It's a camera. Yeah, it's just a camera. So
but
this
it's
is
a
the
really
camera
nice
part.
camera.
It's a camera, and it does nice pictures.
Yeah.
Yes. We are.
Amazing. You dress for the occasion. Oh my
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, we're donating. Like we have. When we're live this month, like so the end of April, beginning of May, we're fundraising for St. Jude. So people have been donating to add flowers.
Yeah.
Online, digitally.
Yeah, so St. Jude Children's Hospital. So like they're all like donating and stuff, and so then we add more.
Yeah.
So we started at the Easter Day parade, and then we're just hitting all the flower shows.
Because like flowers are like hope and inspiration, right? And for all these kids, it's hope and inspiration.
Yeah, like well, we've been raising funds for St. Jude for like 3 or 4 years. I can't remember now. And we got to go to St. Jude, and they have this huge, kind of interior park, and it's all like glitter flowers and glitter trees, and it's.
So you always
No.
you always dress like that?
No,
No.
it's for St. Jude.
Here, wait, I'm gonna mute it, and I'll. So we do, so what we do, we basically do this as part of our income, and then she's in interior design, so she does really high-end kitchens and baths.
Yeah, it's really fun. Get to
And
be
then
creative.
I just help do consulting, so, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Here, wait. We have cards.
We do have cards. Here, I'll give you, just so you can find us again.
Here, and Allie can send you a link if you want. If you end up wanting the camera.
That's perfect.
Yeah, just if you have a question about the camera or something, I can send you the link and you can find it.
What were your names? What were your names?
My name is Macy.
Macy, nice to meet you.
I'm Shura.
Shula.
And I'm Batia.
Batia. What beautiful.
Yeah.
My name's Allie and her name's Lexi.
Yes. You have beautiful names. Wisconsin, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yes.
The heart of America.
Yes.
Well, we're New Yorkers.
What?
Doing good work.
Yes. Our mom always loved kids. She's a kindergarten teacher. Oh, thank you.
We're only here for a short period, so we have to make a big impact.
Exactly.
You know?
The video started with us.
Yeah.
It makes me so
Thank
happy
you.
to meet you today.
Bye. Have a great day. Oh, that was so sweet.
Sorry, I would be in their picture.
I don't know if you guys could hear that okay, but she was there like, oh, thank you for doing the good work. You know? Yeah. Hello, welcome on in everybody. I hope we are still not muted.
No, I think we're good.
But either way, thank you everybody for coming on in. I think we're gonna finish up the flowers. There is some other ones that I really did like up here. One includes like lemon rinds.
Okay, good. Just making sure I was not muted. You know, something that's really interesting is there'll be causes that people like don't know the association, but like St. Jude, most people know.
Yes.
It's such a good cause.
Well, and it is such a history, you know.
Exactly.
So this is Miss Patmore. She was a cook on the show. I really like this one because you have like all the bark, and then they gave her a little ladle with stuff. But this is one of my favorite things about it. It's super simple. She has it. Oops. Hi, Ellie. Wave. Donate.
Hello.
Donate or else.
Jude, please.
Just kidding. So up here, you can see she has like orange slices for her hair, which is really, really beautiful.
I love that they did that because she's a cook.
She's a cook, you know, she has to wear her hair up.
Well, no, but they also use food.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, they also did use a bunch of food as part of it. If you had to pick a flower, let me know what it would be.
Pick a flower or a
Flower.
Oh, thank you for the gigantic emote hawk.
Thank you. I love this one too because it's like all like kind of mosses, which I don't really know that much about. I mean, I'm sure if you're a flower person, you know vegetation and moss. I know nothing about that. So we have two more, and then we're gonna go out because there apparently somebody won in the NBA. Okay, so I know that we've seen this everywhere. Again, this is lamb's ear. It's really soft to the touch.
Eyes are hilarious, though.
The eyes are hilarious.
Why are the eyes faced? Shouldn't they be? I feel like they're placed wrong, but they're very cute.
But I love it because they made the dog fuzzy. So if you were to touch it, it would actually be soft to the touch. I do have to say that I do think that the way that they did his coat, really well done. Animals are hard is what we're really learning, right, Allie?
Yep.
Oops, why is it doing that? There we go. Okay, 1 minute.
Why pick a flower? Just let them grow. No, choose a flower.
Choose your favorite flower. From afar, I just love how this one has such an impact. You know?
What's her hair made out of? Straw?
I think it's a leaf that they've dyed and curled. All right, guys, we're going out into the wind. And then this one I do think is beautiful. Look at how soft it is.
I didn't realize that the floor was made out of...
Yeah, the floor is made out of straw.
Is straw just grass? Like a different version of grass? Or are they completely different?
Or like wheat, maybe? I don't know. But I love how soft and flowy this is against the braided vegetals.
I gotta say, I don't understand the rubber flower. I don't understand why they would put that there.
I think they did it to like put like color.
Right, but they could have used it. I think smaller flowers right there would have been way more effective. I don't get that.
Maybe it's supposed to be like his heart or something. I'm not sure. Or you know what? Something might have happened. You never know, Allie. All right, shall we?
You make do with what you can, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's go into the wind tunnel. I'll hold on to it. Whoa, look.
I know, that's what I was saying, Allie. There's a thing for the playoffs.
Okay, put a 1 in chat if you care about basketball.
Straw is an agricultural byproduct. Okay, we played basketball actually. Did you know that? Fun fact, chat. Allie and I played basketball. We were really good at defense. Defense. Defense.
Wait, so does that mean that there's something? Why are we waiting in line? There's gotta be something.
They won. They won. Somebody won. Dude, I don't know. I'm not sure what it is.
Oh, wow. Look at these cool twins.
Hi, how are you?
How are you guys doing?
Cold.
Where they look?
Hi, sweetie.
It is too windy out there. Girl, I'm blown away. You guys we went to the Macys Flower Show. Then we went through here.
Yes.
Well, it's like we're
donating to St. Jude.
So when our
Community?
like when our community donates, we add more flowers. Oh, that's cool. I think we're up to like 3,200 or something. So
Yeah. But yeah. Yeah.
really,
Where should we go? Oh, baby.
her hat.
Yay!
Yeah, it's nice seeing you guys. So nice seeing you. Did you guys do this year or you just
No. We just did the flowers.
We didn't realize this was gonna be here. Yeah. Randomly I saw. I can't wait to see what their pictures look like. Thank you.
Oh, it's so cute, guys. This is Ripley, by the way. On Instagram, check them out.
Ripley the cotton ball.
Nice to see you guys.
Oh God, we're gonna blow away, I swear.
Mary! Wait, I can't make it flip. Thank you. Thank you for the $25.
Thank you so
And they said, okay, thank you so much. Thank you for spreading joy and kindness. Thank you so much also for donating. We really appreciate it. It means a lot.
Time to add more flowers.
Time to add more flowers, Allie.
We should set it right over there.
I think we should go inside, otherwise flowers might go everywhere, but
Oh, won't that be fun?
maybe. I think we're gonna go over here. We're going to the sunshine because I'm a little cold. But thank you, I really appreciate it, guys. I'm not sure where we are at. Wait, let me look. We are at... Woo.
The one with the feet, I don't have.
What? It's okay, Ellie.
It's not gonna stay without the feet. But okay.
Okay, so
Say a prayer. Your nose is so funny. My nose. You could just see the edge of your nose in the camera.
okay, guys. Hey, guys.
The things we do for the kids. Get ready to clip. I feel like they're gonna go everywhere. Put a one shot if you think Lexi's gonna succeed.
Okay, that was the hard part because we're out of the ones that we originally
Prepared.
prepared ahead of time. Okay, we're gonna use the big pin.
Yes, this is the vessel in front of it.
Trying to get 25 on here is gonna be hard to do fast. Ah! Okay, we got 3.
Oh! We had one runaway. Two runaway.
Okay. At least they're going towards me and not the other way. Yeah, the Jersey citizens need to turn off their fan. The wind is getting too much. Yeah, Danny Thomas was really famous. Now he's just known as the St. Jude guy. But he used to be a really big wig. Oh my God! Ah! Alexandra, no! Alexandra! Alexandra, I'm stuck. I can't even help her because I'm stuck. Lexi, there's more over here. There's more right there. See, they're running away. Oh no! There's one up the path. Up there still, there's one more. What? Do we lose them all? How many do we lose?
We lost like 20.
Great.
It might be in the bag. Were you able to grab the bag?
No, I don't know where the bag is.
Well,
Here, just hold this and I'll go look for him.
we'll go look. I think it probably went around the corner, Allie. So,
It's too hard because of all the separate.
I know.
Okay, we're looking for the bag of flowers. Chad, did you see where the bag of flowers went? Did someone pick up the bag of flowers? Cat Babble, oh jeez.
Well, I don't think we'll be finding those flowers anytime soon.
For the kids! For the kids! Oh my goodness.
Well, thank you so much for donating. Wow, that was a treat.
Then you put them in your pocket! Ah! Oh my god, they're in the pocket! Yes! Wait! They're in the pocket!
Oh, thank you.
I just thought they were gone!
But while we were looking, there's an entire tray of food that went rolling down the street.
Let's go see what else is flying around. This is like trash.
Look at the side.
I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like trash flying all over the place. For the kids! For the kids! Actually, I think St. Jude would be like, we don't claim this weather. No. But here's the deal. It would be like, it's your choice to be out there. But here's the thing. If we could get even $20 more for St. Jude, because we're out of here, it's worth it. Or out in here.
Here's the thing, cancer and everything that these kids are going through is like a complete windstorm or tornado for these families. It uproots their lives, right? So if we can physically show just how interesting and cool that can be for us here, being out here, right? So that you have something to watch and you can donate to help so that their lives doesn't feel like this, that means a lot, right? So this is how they feel, and then St. Jude is that safe space. St. Jude is that place that will take them and care for them, make sure they don't worry, and then that those kids are taken care of, you know? So,
Oh, here's the sun.
oh, look it, see?
We're
Hope.
free. We're free!
Do you have my phone?
Yes, I had all phones.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Wait a second. It's completely.
There we go. Cap Apple, thank you for the $8.
So that I had 69.69.
Thank you. Thank you. Woo! Wow. Go inside. I mean, this is more interesting than inside.
We can also watch the board tour inside.
Wow. There's a Marriott hotel behind us. Oh.
That's a mall. What Marriott?
I don't know. Mary is like, Allie, flowers were worth it. Guys, we are at $33,269.69. So far, for center stage, we're at $15,359.20. Woo! See, this is why we didn't wear our hats today. You said, why didn't you wear the flower hats? This is why.
Could you imagine being on top of the vessel right now?
They said this black skyscraper. Oh, cool. Wait, you mean that one? The one without any windows? Oh, the bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum bum. I'm gonna need a lot of conditioner in my hair. My God. Woo! God. Here comes the wind again, pulling at my hair like a tragedy. He's like, okay there? He's getting everywhere. You have long hair. You can at least pull it back.
Yeah. If I thought about it. At this point, it's too probably matted, right?
If you've ever wondered what we would look like without bangs, here is your shot.
Yeah. Hopefully you'll never see it again. Oh my God. Looks like the monolith from Planet of the Apes. Is that the old one or the new one?
Oh my gosh, her pants. Oof. Looks nice and windy. It is kind of fascinating to see everything blowing around. See, I wish it was 80 degrees or 90 degrees and this was happening. Then we would all be praising the wind. Oh, I love my bangs, but I appreciate it. Look, my board is going everywhere. Allie's had it. Look, Allie, it got caught on my things. Woo! Are you okay? Okay, we're gonna go down for a little respite. I'm gonna show you the subway. How you feeling, Allie? Look at me. How you feeling? Bad. No, it is not the Central Park Tower. We are at a place called Hudson Yards. And this is actually some really beautiful mosaic work. They've been adding more and more mosaic art to the newer tunnels. We're not going into the subway because we'll lose service. We are just gonna take a brief jaunt into it. Wow. So that you can see this amazing mosaic. So this artist works a lot in actually like textile work. And they've taken their designs and translated it into tiny pieces hundreds and hundreds and thousands of pieces to make this mosaic art. Which is really beautiful. Right, Allie? Yes. Let's do a status update on our hair. Look at it, it's so bad. Look at it. Her hair is like so bad. But the flowers look so nice. Look, everybody, look at this like really nice flower lapel. Oh. Are we ready to go back out? Yes. Do we think Allie sounded like she was really ready? Is Allie ready to go out? Put 1s in chat if you think we're ready to go back out. Put 2 in chat if you think we should stay here just a little bit longer. Well, I guess I can show you the subway a little bit more, right? Like here, look, you have the Omni, you have the auto gate. There is actually a thing. This one is kind of scary though because it's so high up. It goes down forever. Like really deeply into the ground. So,
yeah.
So like if you see those escalators, there isn't just one massive escalator down, there's actually 2. Just a little bit longer. It's really deep. So the thing is that the original subways aren't that deep because they just opened up the road, dug down, and built the subways. But now we have things like cables. We have like internet lines and plumbing and all these other things that they didn't have. So in order to kind of get around it, you have to make the subways very deep, very far down. Like I think the F train also, so the 7 is really, really deep. The F train, some of the newer, the wind is only 35 miles per hour. Okay, but then why is it so bad?
Only?
Yeah, but remember we were biking on that one time, it was like 50 miles an hour and that was bad. Only 35, you say? Does my hair say that only 35 is okay?
No.
No. Here, wait, I'll try to fix it, but... And people come up to us all the time and they go, why aren't you a beauty influencer?
This is why.
Why is it that you always look disheveled? Not disheveled, they don't mean it that way, but the wind, everybody.
It's the wind.
We are coming in contact with the elements. If your makeup isn't waterproof, we're not wearing it. Period.
It's impossible otherwise.
I mean, I could wear hairspray, but my hair is still gonna be all over the place. I don't ride in a chariot called a car. I walk everywhere. I bike everywhere. Just saying.
Well, technically a convertible would be a car. So maybe we could say like a covered car.
A chariot. I actually would like to try riding like a real chariot. Yeah, that would take a lot of skill though, right?
Is there ever a place that you can get one?
Probably. I mean, I'm thinking of Egypt or Greece or whatnot, but
well,
I don't think you, Allie, I don't think, unless you're very skilled, I don't think you want to drive a chariot. I think you could maybe be like a guest on a chariot.
Well, there's got to be somebody that LARPs like, you know, ancient Greece or something, right? Or is LARPing just more modern day stuff?
I guess you could be like a reenactor. I don't know.
Is reenacting, what's the difference between reenacting and LARPing?
I don't know. These are all questions I don't know. Maybe we could ask ChatGPT, I guess. What is the difference between LARPing and reenactment? Isn't LARPing got like magic and stuff? Reenactment is about recreating historical events and cultures as authentically as possible, while LARPing is about engaging in a fictional narrative, often placed at a historical period, with the added element of role-playing and story creation, i.e. real-person D&D. In-person D&D.
How would you deal with the wind? Quick, Royus. You're our only dungeon master here.
Whoa, yeah. It would be interesting to see if the pedicabs have survived. You know?
Pedicabs would be fine. They all have electronic.
I know, but like, I feel like they'd be getting like tossed around. All right, we should maybe get back and moving. All right, goodbye, beautiful mosaic. We are heading up into the wind. Thank you for that brief minute. Ancient Greece surely is a health code violation at the French fry place. No! Say goodbye. Goodbye to our lovely mosaic. Woo! Oh, I guess the next one, Allie. Wow. Well. Okay. Okay, yes. I think. Wow, look at all those winds.
Thanks. Somebody liked your outfit.
Oh, I was not paying attention. I tried to find out if oh yeah, you can always find stuff if you look at permits sometimes or builders websites and whatnot.
Wait, which one?
They're talking about how they couldn't find the black building name, but I hope some of you clipped these really windy seas.
Yeah, if you guys can, we had a really hard time finding clips from last year.
Please download them and put them in our thing.
Yeah, we really do appreciate it. Like, so far from today and yesterday, we have Hulk clipping a lot. We have Cat Babble clipping a lot. It
really helps us out.
Yeah.
Look at it blow.
Alexandra,
that was not me, Allison.
Took our gimbal. We're okay.
That was a sign for you to donate.
Yeah, that was a sign for you to donate to the kids.
Because it turned it to us. They're like, wind? Nah.
No,
donate?
we don't care.
Yes.
We care about the twins telling you to donate to Anyways.
Yeah.
Ready? Oh wait, I have to double check.
Hi, Soshu. Welcome on in. It's very windy.
Don't forget to follow, because we're out here.
Don't forget to follow. We really appreciate you being here. Please look at the announcements. Allie and I have to take a look at when we're going to be live again. And thank you, everybody. We are currently at 3,200 for St. Jude. So 3,000. Oops. We are at $3,269.69. Super close to 3,300. So we will see you all again.
Yep. I think it started.
I don't know if it did. Here, 1 minute.
I think it did. We're actually going to send you over to another people that are raising funds. It's actually a whole bunch of people. I think it's technically in Just Chatting, but it is an IRL stream. Chiggy is there and a
bunch of other folks as well.
Please make sure that you put for the kids. Let them know that we are fundraising for St. Jude, okay?
Yeah, rating in for the kids with your St. Jude emotes. They're raising funds for the American Cancer Association.
But they're also doing charity, so you always
the
gotta
American
support it.
Cancer Association also does donate a large amount of proceeds to St. Jude as well. So definitely, please stick around for the raid. Remember, if you could stay around for 5 to 10 minutes, we'll also be hanging out in chat. That's super helpful for us to get referrals back, because as you know, the algorithm on Twitch basically is like, hey, these viewers also watch these people, and they'll send more.
And then we can also find more people that like charity too. So hit the raid chat and please come back some more, some more, some more, some more. Hit the raid chat and please come back some more. What you say? We'll let you know on socials. Please make sure you follow